Good afternoon, everyone. Another important games to coming up. CSK versus Galle Gladiators. The both captains are here. We do the toss. The CSK captain, he's gonna call. Head is called. It is head. CSK won the toss. You have decided to bowl first.
Yeah, to stick to 150 will be a good chaseable target, I think.
So now you already got through to the playoffs. You can play a bit relaxed. So previously, the first game was a bit tough. We were both teams, KKR and the Colombo was looking closely for their results. So now TT, they lost the game. They're out of the tournament now. So what's your thought now? So you planning to move your team to top two?
Yeah, we will try. See how it goes. Because we will try to win the game. Then they will confident come up after that.
Okay. Good luck with today's game, Shian. Thank you. You lost the toss. This will be your last game of the tournament. So what's your preparation for this game?
Yeah, we had a disappointing tournament, but inshallah, this is an important game for us, morale-wise. So we'll give a best shot.
Yeah, then if you can just pull up a victory on this game, then it will just give a bit of boost for your campaign.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We had good chances of winning games, but unfortunately, we were ending up on the losing side. But,
yeah, that's part of the cricket. You can't predict. Even you got very good sides, or you just displayed some good score on the games, 200 plus. That's brilliant. So, is there any changes on your team, or does he playing with same 11?
Yeah, we had some disappointing. Couple of players couldn't make the teams today. We had some sick notes and some unavailable for personal reasons. Unfortunate, but that's how cricket is, I guess. So we'll have to play with 10 players today. So hopefully we'll give a good game.
All right. Good luck with today's game. Inam, thank you. So we're gonna come back in 10 minutes time. So stay with us. Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a good day at Elston Abbey. Game number 20 was CSK versus Galle Gladiators. Important match for CSK. They need to get a good run rate and hope that they end up second place in the points table. Last game for Galle Gladiators, they have not won any game so far this season. So they'll be hoping for a big win. Let's see what will happen. Shaza LLPLT20 25. So CSK won the toss and decided to field. And so Galle Gladiators, openers walking into the crease, Ijaz and Fazal. Opening batting order change for Galle Gladiators. We normally see Inam. I think he's staying a bit back. So interesting tactics from the captain. Let's see whether it will work out in their benefit. So we have, I think the opening over is going to be taken by Shafreen, a key bowler for this LLPL. Very economical. He has shown that he is able to put the pressure on the batsman with the balls and the wickets will flow. So Shafreen is, I think he's going to bowl from the field end. So Ijaz is a right-handed batsman. He has performed some really good innings in some games and not been consistent. I think he needs to play a big role in this game to keep his wicket and get the runs ticking. So Shafrin is bowling to Yaz from the field. First over of the game. Let's see what happens. Beat the batsman, bowling on his line. This is his line he normally maintains. Off for the batsman to reach, and he's consistent on that line. This is where he is very important. I think it's a deep cover. Gladiators getting a first round there. New batsman Zal is facing Shaf. Oh, that's really close. This is great bowling by Shafrin. We have seen this in the previous games as well. He's one bowler who can maintain that line. Oh, that's called a wide. So this is the challenge in that line. You know, to the outside will be called a wide. So Fazal, important, taken the opening. Oh, that was a better delivery towards the batsman. It's enough today. Oh, that was a swing. Good keeping by us there. Stop. 4 runs there. If he had missed, I would have gone for a boundary. He's definitely swinging with the aid of it. And I think batsman's going to find it. Oh, well played there by Fazal, getting a single, quick single. Talib is the fielder. Good arm. Restricted for a 1 run there. End of the first over, 3 runs. Brilliant over. The pressure is being applied on the team by the opening bowler. From the pavilion end is Nibras. They have been a consistent bowling attack always during the power play. CSK is one team who has shown quality bowling from power play. These two bowlers have been very consistent on their line, making it hard for the batsman. So Nibras bowling from the pavilion end to Fazal. I think Fazal has an important part to play in this game. That beats the batsman there. So we can see the keeper standing very close to the wicket, making it hard for the batsman to move down the line, down the ground. So this is really good tactics by CSK. Played it straight. No runs. Good bowling by Nibras. He's making sure the pressure is still on the Galle Gladiators team. I think there's a single there, straight to the fielder, Shafrin. I think CS happy so far with conceding singles. Galle Gladiators, they'll be looking for the boundaries, maybe put a bit more pressure on the opponent team with some boundaries to get the scores ticking. Let's see. So Galle Gladiators, this is their last game. And it's important that they at least get one win in the bag. Again, a dot ball. This is good bowling by Nibras. He's making sure he bowls in that line. It's quite hard. The ball stays low. And it's making it hard for the batsman to pick it up. Again, a dot ball. Clever bowling by Nibras. Not trying to do anything fancy. Making sure that he is bowling onto that line. This is what the captain Shian would have asked him to do. And it's working out well for the CSK team. Played it well on the bounce. One bounce forwards. Short delivery. Made a mistake. He just punishes it over to the boundary. It's 4 runs. It turned out to be a good over, but finished it off with a 4-run. He just well played there. So end of 2 overs, the runs moves to 8 runs with the loss of no wickets. So Shafrin is continuing his spell from the field, and batsman is Fazal. So let's see what he can do. Oh, this is closer to the body. This is clever bowling by Shafrin. He normally picks that line off of the wicket, and this time he's brought it towards the batsman, making sure the batsman has to be on his toes most of the time. Again, but well played by Fazal. I think they get a single there. Fielder is Rashad. So CSK, they are automatically now in the playoffs. What they're looking for is a good attack with a good run rate win. So they'll get an opportunity to move to either second place. Played it well on the onside by Jazz. Will they get a 2-run there? They do. They manage it very well. Good run in there by both the batsmen. So picked it up on the onside and worked it for a double run there. Oh, that's a wide. Signal by the umpire, Nadeem. So it's very windy in Nelson Abbey, The ball will have a natural swing with the wind. So it's very hard for Shafrin to be consistent on the line. So I think that's the reason why he's bowling more towards the batsman now. There's a quick single there. Very good running by Fazal. Oh, that was he tried to hit it onto the onside. Did not connect it there. Oh, tried to get a single, but no, the fielder there. Quick with his arm, Rashad. So that's the end of 3 overs, and the runs moves to 13 runs with no loss for Galle Gladiators. The run rate is below 6. This is not what Galle Gladiators would have looked for. They would have looked to capitalize during the power play. They still got 3 more overs in the power play. But we know how CSK are with their bowling during power play. It's important that they don't lose wickets as well, Galle Gladiators, and try to get the runs within the gaps, because these two bowlers are very consistent on their target. They'll make the batsman make the mistake. So what can Nibras do? Can he make sure that he is able to keep the pressure on? Ijaz facing Nibras. Ooh, again, there you see that line. Off the off stump. Ball staying a bit low. The batsman has to move to the line of the ball, and unfortunately he's not able to pick it up. I think the batsman wasn't ready there. There's a dead ball. So Ijaz facing Nibras. Oh, again, this is beautiful bowling by Nibras. As you can see, he is making sure the batsman has to reach for it. Any mistake he does, the keeper is closer to the wicket. You know, he's not able to move down the track to pick the ball early. So this is clever bowling and captainship by Shian. Oh, that was a bit of swing as well. 3 dot balls so far. They need to get the scoreboard ticking. This pressure is going to build up for the team, and then they're going to make mistakes if that happens. They could rotate the strike. Let's see what he just can do. That's a quick single there. Fielder there, Munaslin. So that pressure was building a bit, and they was able to get a single. So Nibras bowling to Fazal now, continuing on his second over. The economy has been very good for the bowlers. Oh, straight to delivery. Fazal is picking up the ball. I think Fazal has to play a very good role today. So Fazal has to play a very good role today because he's promoted to the opening, and it's his chance to do for his team. We have seen from the Galle Gladiators different people perform at different times. The captain of the team, Inam, has always been consistent. He's been a key player for the team, and now he sacrificed his position for Fazal. So I think Fazal has to show that he has to play a pivotal role here. So end of 4 overs, for the loss of no wickets, the runs moves to 14 runs.
It's good technique by Galle Gladiators. They haven't lost a wicket. Contain wickets and runs will flow eventually.
I do agree, Salman. These two bowlers for CSK, we say that, okay, there has no run, the economy has been good, but they have always been consistent with their bowling, Shafreen and Nibras. One of the team that has shown that bowling attack consistently all games is CSK, and they have been the bowlers.
Absolutely. They've been bob on with their power play bowling. I think they've just used 2 overs. They're bringing in Mona, the Waka.
Munaslin, he is from the field, and he's an angry-faced fellow, but a heart of a child.
Yes. He can do miracles with the bowling, and he's proved himself in this year. Mona comes in. He's a very deceptive bowler with a skiddy action and sidearm action as well.
And he also got a man of the match for one of the games. Oh,
That's
that'll be called a wide. There is a bit of a wind as well. Muna's action, I think the ball is going to move towards the off. There's going to be outswing on the delivery. So if he can keep it closer to the batsman, the ball to move away at the last moment and edge.
Yeah. Muna comes in to Ijaz. That's the toss. No run.
Good bowling so far by Munasleen.
It's a bit windy and breezy today. There was a little bit of rain earlier on. The sunshine's come out now. Nice weather to watch a bit of match. Swing and a miss. What good bowling. Consistent length. Offside. These dot balls put pressure on the batsman and they go for big shots after that.
I agree. I know, like if they could rotate the strike, like if they can at least get runner ball, that'll ease the pressure out a bit.
I think what he's trying to do is the ball had a little bit of width. He wants to make the most of it. Score runs as and when you can as well.
I agree. They got a lot of fielders on the offside, and they're bringing one more to the offside as well. Long off. Played it straight. By finds the field. Adin Ibras is the fielder there. Good arm there.
Ooh, that's well collected and the return was good as well.
Yeah, he's 82 years, I think. Sorry, that is the number on his t-shirt.
Ibras, he's a consistent cricketer. He's an all-round performer as well. He bowls really well, does very well in the power play, then he bats very good anchor innings for Colombo. He's done it last year, he's doing it this year, and look at his fielding.
Straight to the fielder, one bounce.
Is it going to be out? No. Well run. Unlucky. That's a tough chance for Sali. Sali's a good fielder normally.
I know it is not easy in these conditions, with the ball, the gloomy weather, it's hard to judge the ball as well. Sali's moved now deeper. I think it's deep cover now. They're looking for Ijaz to free his hand.
I think they're setting a trap for Ijaz. Ball on the off and get him on the catch.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So, what we're seeing today is an important game for CSK, Salman, because they need to, capitalize in this game, get a good run rate, because they are definitely in the playoff. So it is a deciding thing for them to see if they can move to the second place.
It's an uphill task for them. They have to win with the good run rate. Not only that, they should pray for KT to lose as well.
Yeah, and that's not a good sign to pray for someone else to lose. That's not a good thing to see. CSK was like on top of the table throughout the season, and last few games changed their fate altogether.
That's right. They well played. See, I think Munaslin, what he does really well here is his ball into his field. That's very good bowling, I should say. Accuracy to set the field up and bowl to the field. Let the batsman make the mistake.
I agree. Yeah, Munaslin, he is a natural slingy action. Oh, finds the edge.
Is he going
Has he found the fielder?
No, he's not going for it. No. At this level, he should have gone for these catches.
I think, as a fielder, especially at this stage, they should have gone for the catches.
Absolutely. He should have gone for that catch. He's only one step away.
Yeah, because the run is not high up. You can sacrifice a boundary here and there. So what we are seeing, Salman, is this is the thing about the T20 format. You have to risk for those catches. You should not be thinking about the boundaries. You should put your 100%, move to the catches, and even if you.
That's right. If he'd have made his mind, he could have gone with. So this is under so much immense pressure games. they're worried if I miss the catch.
Yeah.
I'm going to be told off.
Well, I think if you do put your 100% on the catch and if you drop it, then it's okay. That's
Yeah,
fate.
that I agree with you. That's what we need to do. Go for it.
Go for it. Put your hand, put your body into it, and you drop it. That's okay. And the captain needs to understand that. So, new bowler here, Sali from the pavilion end.
Sali is. What a shot. What a pickup shot. 1 bounce for Ijaz. Is he going to be his day today? But Salih's got a good record behind Farooq Mamas.
Saleh, he should be bowling on the offside. The short delivery onto the onside will be punished.
On the go.
So,
Salih.
what I'm looking from Saleh is, last few seasons
The
he has been
score
very
moves
consistent.
on to 25 for no loss. So they're containing the wicket. You can see we have some power hitters in Tariq, Nasir, Rafaz, Wasim. They got a whole list of power hitters at the back. Hafiz, I forgot to mention his name.
I'm getting an important fact here. Saleh has always been playing for CSK. So that means Azian and Saleh are always there in CSK team.
Yeah. When they combine, I think it's a bit like Dhoni and Matisha Patirana.
Dhoni and Raina.
Yeah, you're right.
We need to speak to Azian. That might be his Mr. IPL or Mr. LLPL.
It's the LLPL. Azian is a very clever buyer. He's very clever who he buys as well. That's a good investment, Salih. Well bowled. He can bowl really well, good fielder, and he can do some pinch hitting as well. Salih, number 19.
Good comeback by Saleh. He's doing what the captain wanted. He did a poor ball on the first delivery, but look at this comeback now. Ijaz facing Saleh. It is the catch. No, short of the fielder there. Abu again. It's dropping for Abu. Abu needs to make a catch and prove that, that drop catch is not him.
Fazal is playing a wonderful innings. Goals, Kailis Hill they were losing wickets in the power plays, but Fazal staying there, containing the wicket as a wide ball. Salih needs to get his head right and bowl to the plan.
Yeah. Another thing I've also noted, Salman, is Abu as his name. He's a lovely father. I always see him with his child in the masjid.
Yeah, he's fulfilling the responsibility according to his name. That's a good big appeal, not out, says the umpire.
Yeah. The way he carries the child, if he can carry the ball as well and take the catches,
Yeah,
that's what we need to see.
absolutely. Good cricket all round. Good bowl, hit and miss, big appeal, umpire says not out. At the end of 6 overs, at the end of the power play, score moves on to
29.
29. But the most important thing is they haven't lost a wicket.
That's right. With 20 overs, 2-3 overs could change the run rate, the score, and everything. And as you mentioned, wickets, all of early wickets can change the game as well. So Galle Gladiators, they've done a good part in not losing wickets. Now they have to build their momentum, get the score running up.
Yeah, Muna's got a very good record in Kahawat League. He used to have 6 to 7 wickets in matches.
Yeah, Monasli used to play in the Kahawat field, the paddy field.
Kahawat League. He was the most dangerous bowler. Muna comes in. Head. Is it going to be a 4? Yes, that's 4 runs. Full toss. He just put it away for 4 runs.
So I think the reason of Monoslin's action as well, if you analyze it, in the Kahawata, he used to bowl in paddy field. That's kiddie action.
That's one of the reason, and he used to, Waqar Yunis used to be his idol, the sidearm action. So he imitated Waqar Yunis, and that's why he's bowling like that.
Yeah, Waqar Yunis is his childhood idol.
Muna comes in for Ijaz. Taking in.
Does he find the fielder?
One shot! Just crafted for 6. On the off. What a shot by Ijaz. Is it going to be his day? So what we've seen different today is Galle hasn't lost a wicket. Maybe the answer was Fazal.
I am predicting 200 runs for Galle Gladiators, Salman, because it's either about 200 or less than 100. But this rate, I'm thinking 200.
Let's see. Let's see if your bat's going to work. Wide call by the umpire. Muna needs a little bit of talking by the captain, maybe.
Expensive over so far by CSK Monoslin. Monoslin, he has to think of his childhood days, bowling in Kahawata, bring that momentum again.
Yeah. It's wide called. Wide ball again. Yes, I remember those days under the influential captain, Shifan. Ooh.
Shifan used to be a great bowler as well. I remember his bowling, Salman. You know, unpredictable swing in his bowling. I think he's got a lot of mentorship from Shifan.
Absolutely. Well bowled. Good comeback by Muna. I think the captains had a word with him and gave him a little bit of advice on where to bowl.
You know, in Kahawata, not many people from Kahawata is there. I think the whole Kahawata is supporting Monoslin for this
Yeah,
game.
he's got a big fan base. Whoa! See that natural outswing? That was the trap he set. For the 2 balls, he went for full toss, hit for 4 runs, and the other 6 as well, but his plan didn't work, but this time he bowled to the area. So if you look at the field setup, on the off as well, he set up for Ijaz. Number 2 run. Is it a white? No, it's not. Nearly hit the helmet. That could have cost 5 runs. That's bias. Or by the umpire. Thank you, umpire. Bowling. Well fielded by the captain.
Shian, look at his game. Even at his age, you know, he's giving an example for the youngsters. The way he walks, the moment, the
Style is
maturity.
good. Yeah, he's got a big record. He used to play for the Bulgar Thana League. He was the main man there. Then he moved on to Crawley. Main man again. Now the main man last year as well.
That's right. When he used to have beautiful hair, he used to be a he used to be a pace bowler. Now he is a spinner. So the new bowler is Sali. Sali is bowling from the pavilion end.
It's a bit windy. The mark is doing a little bit of talking as well. Solly, number 19. Is he going to act like 19? Solly walks in. I think that's a wide ball. Yeah, that's a wide call by the umpire.
That's given a wide. This is poor bowling from Sali. It was an expensive over last over. I think the captain's not very confident with his bowling because he's brought in fielders in the deep cover. And
Captains, I think he's setting a trap and Solly to bowl to the areas.
The thing about Shian is the maturity and his experience. He can understand the batsman's weakness and he's using it. There you see.
Well bowled,
I think
well bowled, and well fielded by as well. Taleb is an example behind the wicket.
Yeah. By Shian explaining, that line to bowl to Ijaz. I think Shian as a captain understands the opponent very well.
I think they've done their homework really well. Maybe watched up the stat and the field as well. Wide again.
This is unlucky for Sali because Sali is aiming to bowl off the off stump. And with any mistakes, it'll be called a wide. It's a very difficult line to maintain.
It's a fine line, Zara. The area you have to bowl and the wide. Small mistake, there's no room for error. That's wide again. Is he going to catch it? Well, no, it's not fielded. That's 4 runs, wide and the 4.
That's really sad to see because Talib.
They need to contain this extra. The top 2 bowlers, they've done really well. Bowl to the core, contain the innings, and they haven't lost a wicket goal.
Yeah, I know because the consistency in the power play bowling by the 2 opening bowlers has been really exceptional.
Bowled
They need
again
to-
by Saleh. Fazal showing everyone this is how you stay in the wicket.
Yeah.
There's no wickets for, I think it's almost the 8th over now.
So what I'm thinking is, if Sali can maintain what the captain is asking him to do, don't do anything fancy because Ijaz, anything short, he will pick it up quickly.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He needs to just listen to the instruction from his captain and the wickets will fall. Just listen.
So Sali to Ijaz.
It's an inside edge. Is he gonna go for no? Well fielded by Talib. Look how fast Talib is. So let it throw. It's almost a direct hit. Well fielded by Talib.
What an example he's setting for the youngsters here, Talib. He is good with the bowling, good with fielding, and the amount of field that he covered there, ground that he covered there, excellent fielding by Talib. And you know that his son-in-law is the one who's bowling now. He'll show some exceptional fielding for him.
It's a family affair. That's on the out. Is he gonna be caught? No. Well fielded by Minaj.
That's right.
Saleh running into Fazal. One shot by Fazal. He's connected it for 4 runs behind the wicket.
This has turned out to be an expensive over, Salman. It's unfortunate for CSK. After that initial attack by the 2 key bowlers, Shafrin and Nibras, these loose overs is becoming expensive for their team.
Absolutely. I think mostly it's the extras which has costed them. After the end of 8 overs, the score moves on to 56. That's 8 runs and 7 runs and over.
Without loss of wickets, that's the main thing.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're bringing in Shian from the field, and Shian, an experienced bowler, batsman, fielder. I think he can do what's required for CSK. The wicket they're looking for, I'm predicting in this over.
Yeah. Let's see how Fazal's going to play the spinners. I think he's set his eyes in. His might be seeing the ball really well, and some tactical messages gone from the team. I'm pretty sure they say stay there for another 2-3 overs. Then we got enough hitters at the back.
There's a bit of a rain as well, falling into the ground. Not heavy. I think we can still continue.
Yeah, let's hope it's a passing cloud, I think. It's a little bit windy as well.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, with Shian, with his experience as a spinner, he can put the pressure back onto the Galle Gladiators because the runs were leaking there. Ijaz is a very good player for the pace. So let's see what he can do.
It just how the some messages. Well ball by Sean. That was a run in there. There was a run. They need to make sure they drop the dot balls. Make sure you take singles.
I agree, because it's not only about boundaries, it's also about singles and rotating the strike, putting the pressure on the fielding team.
That's right. Well flighted it. One shot! 6! The car nearly. He just belted it for a 6 on the leg side.
Excellently played by Ijaz. The short delivery picked up early and whacked it away to the square. And that's 6 runs for Galle Gladiators. They are playing really well today, I'm assuming.
Sean coming in for Ijaz. Oh, well bowled by Sean. Good comeback. I think Ijaz is a bit injured. He hurt his shoulder, it seems like. Muscle pull. Number 21 to 82.
Yeah, this is
Sean bowling in to Ijaz. Well played. The run. The bowler's not happy. He's bowling to his area. Should be cutting down singles.
so new batsman for Shia and Fazal. We haven't seen him play for the spin so far. Flighted delivery, missed it.
Well bowled by Sean.
This is what it is all about, the experience playing, newer batsmen, bowling that flighted delivery and asking him to make that mistake. Let's see what he does next.
Sean comes into Fazal. Well played by Fazal. Hissing the ball like a football.
Yeah, Fazal. Because Fazal, he's playing an important role as a opening player. The runs has moved up to 62 after the end of 9 overs for the loss of no wickets. Sorry, 64 runs after the end of 9 overs.
The only hat-trick maker in this series this year. He's here to bowl now.
Talib, he's a very deceptive bowler. I'm expecting a wicket.
And Talib, what's special about him is he sets the batsman up.
Well played by Fazal. Finds a
Well
fielder.
fielded by Rashad. I think Talib's bowling to his field. He sets the batsman up. He will give 4 or 6 runs, and next ball the batsman goes for another hit, and he takes the wicket like that.
I agree. He's not an easy bowler to play. We saw that in a few games. He's the player who can get the wickets and change the game.
What a shot! Is he in the gap? 4 runs. Now he's got to watch out. Whenever he gives a 4 or a 6, he normally gets a wicket.
Yeah, that was a poor delivery by Talib. I think he's kind of testing the batsman a bit. It was onto the pads of the batsman and he picked it up early. Ijaz. Let's see what I can do. Can he
Talib goes
come
into
back?
Ijaz. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Zaras? I was close.
I know that was very close because Talib, I think he initially tested Ijaz's strength. He's very strong on the onside. The way he's standing as well. Let's see whether he can give a good reply again.
Well played by Ijaz.
This is clever batting by Ijaz. He knows that Talib, he's bowling a lot more straighter towards the offside. So he used that into his benefit and rotated the strike there.
Zaras, if you look at the runs, it's 69 after 9.4 overs. That's brilliant with no loss. They got a big hitters to come at the back. That's a full toss. Straight to Abu. Just the one.
The cheer for Abu is enormous there. Anything he catches feels the team, everybody's cheering him.
He is a popular celebrity, Abu.
Abu, the father.
We might get some autographs with him.
Abu, the father.
Well played by Ijaz, straight. Well fielded by Nibras.
Good fielding by Nibras,
That's the end of the 10th overs. The score moves on to 72. They're scoring at 7.2. And for the loss of no wickets, Zaras. That's the...
So this could be crucial, Salman. The last 10 overs of the game now for Galle Gladiators. As you mentioned, they have a power pack batting lineup. Now they can free their hands a bit and score those runs. And as I told you, I'm still predicting 200 up for Galle Gladiators.
They should loosen up now. You're right. They should loosen up. They got a big batting lineup. Their hands.
Ijaz is facing Shian. Shian is bowling for the field end. So interesting field setup there.
Shian bowling to Ijaz. Connected it straight. Straight like a straight bullet. Straight 4 runs from Ijaz. Shian's going a bit expensive. Ijaz is smashing him.
Yes, Ijaz, he's been in the crease for a long period of time. Now he would be seeing the ball really well. And he's picking up the ball quickly early and punishing it.
Ijaz is on 48 of 38 balls. Is he going to make a 4? He's got a very back leaf. Shian comes into Ijaz. That's a short ball. On the gap. Is it going to be a 2? Or is it going to be just a 1? He comes into... That's 50 for Ijaz. Well played innings. 39 balls, 50 runs. Very good innings. Set the partnership from ball 1. For the score moves on to 78.
What an innings we've seen from Ijaz today. He didn't lose his wicket, didn't lose his cool. During the power play, during the good overs, he stayed his ground. And then he managed to punish the bowlers later on. And he's moved to a quick 50. And interesting time for now, Galle Gladiators. What are they going to do? Are they going to build up the momentum now?
And we need to see what Colombo got up their sleeves as well. The umpires are checking if there was any ball tampering.
You never know this part of the game,
They're especially in air swing. So the umpires making sure there was no ball tampering. Change of field, I think. Muna's injured. He was nursing a swollen leg. I think he played for the team today.
Yes, he played for the team and the Kahawata fans. His fan group is big in Kahawata.
What a shot! 6 runs! Shia's going expensive! Ijaz is cutting loose now. What are we going to witness today?
We were talking about the maturity for Shian, but I don't know whether the ball is slippery or whatever it is. He's not been economical today. And Ijaz is punishing him all over the ground. He have a good comeback. Let's see.
Shan bowling into Ijaz. But caught in the gap. It's going to be another four. Yes, it's another four. Talib tried his best. He was very fast, but the ball was a bit faster.
That's right. The outfield is very fast in this end. Talib did his best, but he couldn't stop that ball. Now the scoreboard is ticking. This is great news for Galle Gladiators. This is what they wanted. Now they are putting the accelerator on and scoring wherever possible.
Shan coming into. Nice. Ijaz is cross with him. He's upset with him. One more ball to go.
One more ball to go.
One more ball.
So, Salman, what I'm thinking is, Galle Gladiators, this is 11 to 9 overs remaining. They go all 10 wickets. Are we going to see some fireworks?
I think so. I think we're going to see big fireworks today. Is that a wide? Yeah, wide called by the umpire and a single as well. Well fielded by Talib, diving.
Talib, the amount of effort he's putting for his team is enormous there.
Absolutely. His commitment is second to none, Zaras.
Yes, we do see him in the field. He puts his 100% and he makes sure that he stops runs wherever possible. What a shot by Fazal! Is it on? No, finds the fielder.
Well fielded by Minaj.
There was definitely 2 runs there. Unfortunate for the Fazal. So at the end of 11 overs.
The score moves on to 91.
With a loss of no wickets. So 9 overs remaining, 10 wickets in hand. The batsman on the dugout for Galle Gladiators. Longest partnership. We're getting a bad track from the umpire so far in the LLPL season.
I think Talib's got the ball. He has broken partnership. He's a partnership breaker, wicket taker. What we're going to see from him now?
Yeah, let's see. CSK, they desperately need wicket because this partnership has been building for a long period of time. The other batsmen are scratching their hands as well.
If you look at it, Talib's not been expensive, Zaras. He's bowled wicket to wicket. He's contained the batsman. On the other end, people were giving runs. Talib's been bowling really well, like the top 2 bowlers.
And Talib has got a big fan base in a 1 first mile post.
Talib comes in to Fazal. Is it going to be no, straight to Abu? Fumble. Abu's got a lot of fans. See, whenever he catches the ball, he's got a lot of fans cheering for him. He's a popular man. Number 56, Abu.
Abu the father.
We are getting some Opta stats. Apparently, Galle has never lost to CSK, apparently. Well bowled. That's it. See, I told you he's the wicket taker. Number 4, Talib. He's there. He's the wicket taker.
This is what it's all about. Talib comes in the right time, breaks the partnership. Now we are going to see a bit of a change in the Galle Gladiators batting.
Zaras, I told you he's a crunch time bowler. When the going gets tough, he gets tougher.
He's able to maintain the pressure. That's beautifully done by Talib.
Yes. Now the captain walks in. Inam is a power hitter. But Talib is much better.
We are getting a bit of inside information. Partially the credit goes to Abu because he was able to catch that ball and throw it with dua. So what we are seeing is Talib, he's able to make the game change in the favor of his team. That's what he's done today.
I think he's shown everyone this is how you get wickets, my friends.
So the new batsman is Inam, the captain. You know, he has portrayed some fireworks the previous game.
In arms of power hitter, just a flick of a wrist, he can hit for a 6. Talib, well bowled, straight to the fielder. Good call.
This challenge between Talib and Inam has always been spoken. You know, Inam has been always like, oh yeah, let Talib bowl to me. And Talib has been always like, okay, let Inam
Let's
come
see.
back for me.
It's time for the to bat or the ball to do the talking. See, Talib, it's straight up in the air. Oh, in the middle of all 3 fielders. They should have run a bit faster for the catch.
That's unfortunate. That was kind of in a no man's land. Shafrin, he did sprint a bit, but unfortunately he was not able to make it on the right time. So Inam, as you said, like, you know, he's able to put some fireworks on show. Let's see what Fazal can do now.
Well bowled by Talib. Look at his commitment. He's showing everyone today, let me handle this.
I can see a 10-pound rolling in the ground.
It belongs to the commentary team, Sugu. Talib.
Straight down the ground.
Straight to the fielder. Well fielded by Nibras. I told you, Zaras, he's a very good fielder. 82 miles per hour with like his number.
What we are seeing, Nibras, Talib, Azian, you know, the senior experienced players in the team showing a good showcase for the youth juniors.
Yes, absolutely. Captain's thinking. We can see now 2 number 82s. Shihan's got 82 and Nibras got 82. Is that a magic number?
Captain, vice captain. 2 of them 82. I think it was Azian's plan. You know, both of them, even though you're captain or vice captain.
And ASEAN 72. What's happening?
He's 10 years younger than them.
Oh, that's what it is.
They're bringing Abu.
Look at the support. Look at the support for Abu.
Abu, he is
Very popular. He's a very popular figure in these areas. Whenever he fields the ball, the crowd is cheering. It's like Dhoni is coming. Salah for a reason, apparently. Number 56.
Inam standing tall.
Inam's a powerful hitter.
They're putting the fielders on his power side. He's really strong in the cow corner.
Inam's bat only, I think his weight is similar to Sachin Tendulkar's bat, Inam's bat.
Yeah, with his structure, he's able to carry 2 bats like that.
Yeah, powerful man, Inam. A wide ball by Abu. Abu to Inam. Abu comes in, off spinner. Well bowled. Look, Abu. Abu needs to work on his wides. No extras. Well bowled again.
That's given.
That's given. Inam has to return. Well bowled by Abu. He's done well for all the support he's taken.
What a comeback.
Look at the support for Abu. Look at the cheer for Abu. Even we are excited to see Abu. Nas is going. 88.
The new batsman Nasir is going. He's a hard hitter off the ball.
But Abu's an off spinner. Is he going to work against Nasir? Or Nasir is going to smash the ball all over?
So Abu, you know, with his fan base, you know, he will always do something to cheer the fan. You know, he did it with the fielding. Now he's come back with the bowling taken. a master batsman there, Inam.
Rightly so, he should entertain his supporters.
Three balls left for the over. So the new batsman is Nasir.
Number 88.
Nasir is like Vivian Richardson. The style, the cap, age. Oh no, not the age, sorry.
Well played by Nasir on the off. There was 2 runs there, but he's just content with the 1. Fazal is still there, batting very sensibly. Fazal has scored 16 of 26 balls, but the important thing is he's not lost the wicket.
What an innings. He's supporting the other batsman. He's not taken the main role yet.
I think he should giddy up now. It's 12.3 overs now, 97 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
They still got a big lineup of batsmen. So they need to build up the momentum.
He need to start to free up his hand now.
I'm still looking for that 200 run from Galle Gladiators.
What a shot by Fazal! Stopped! That's a very rare sight to see. Nepal, a very safe fielder normally. That's a very rare sight to see.
I know, that was unfortunate for Abu. He could have got another wicket in this over. Very good bowling by him, straight to the fielder there.
Abu's
Safe match.
supporters are angry with the fielder.
Well, we had to pacify them. You know, this is a game of cricket. They can't vent the anger out.
Absolutely. Straight to the fielder. A fumble. 1 run for Nasir. That's a good over so far. 5 balls. He's conceded 4 runs and taken a wicket.
That's right. It's been a good over so far. Abu is bowling for Fazal. This time a bit more onto the onside. Finds the field. It's a free, not bounce.
Fazal is starting to smack the ball now. Who's he going to bowl now? Is he going to be Talib?
100 score for Galle Gladiators with a loss of 2 wickets.
Our end of 13 overs. Nasir on
balls
2
remaining.
and Fazal's on 18.
Yes, they're bringing Talib in. You know, it's a time to bring Talib. You know, he has been consistent.
Absolutely, he's been the wicket taker. When they were thirsting, they were hungry for wickets. Nobody could take wickets. Talib came in and took the main wicket of Ijaz.
So what we've seen is like, I think with the CSK team, even though the runs was picking up, they were able to get those wickets and now restrict the runs.
Talib running in from the pavilion end to Fazal. Swing and a miss. There was a run there. I think Zaras, what do you think?
Yeah, those are quick singles, you know, those could be the game-changing runs.
These singles, they add like raindrops at the end of the innings. You would have, it's a difference of 20 runs. Connected it. It's going to be out. Yes. Fazal, after a very good innings, leaves the field. Son-in-law caught father-in-law's bowling. What a family affair we're seeing here.
That's it. You see Talib, you know, he is able to get those wickets when required. with his line, with his consistency. You know, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Now the pressure is building up. There you see the batsman walking into the crease. Rafaz. What an innings we've seen from him.
Ravas walks in. Can he accelerate today? He's got a big fan base from Ake Kanua.
That's right. And also Denmark.
Yes, he's played for the Danish team. We know a lot of records. In the Hall of Fame board, we've seen his name as well.
I asked him after the innings that he played, what is the secret? He told me Danish biscuits. That is a secret for his performance. So from that day onwards, I've been stocking my cupboard with Danish biscuits.
We can see a good innings from you next month, the next game.
Yes, we still have a game, KKR.
Yeah. What a shot from Rafas. Is he in the gap? 2 runs. Well played by Rafas for 2 runs.
Look at that, straight to the crease, getting 2 runs off the mark.
That's the sign of an informed batsman, Zaraz.
He's able to perform in any conditions, Rafaz. He's the guy who can get the score to more than 200.
That's a wide ball. Is he going to go through a 4? No, well fielded by Saleh. Rafas goes back 2-2. That's a wide and 2 runs. That's a very rare sight to see of Talib's bowling. He's normally consistent without bowling any wides. Maybe the ball slipped. We can see him rubbing his hand on the ground. He needs some grip. Let's see what Talib's going to do. Well played.
Oh, that hit the wicket. Oh, he's given out. It's all drama in the crease.
Unfortunate for Nasser.
Did Talib get some hand in that ball? Umpire's given it.
How unfortunate. See Talib. He's the Mastana.
That's right. He's got some.
He's
luck.
got a hand of gold. Whatever he touches turns to gold, Aras. When it bowls, he takes wicket. When it touches the ball, he gets run out.
This is the first time this has happened in LLPL history. This is the first time it's happened in LLPL history. And he's able to get a wicket even on the non-striker's end. It was a good teamwork by Rafaz and Talib for that wicket.
Well played.
We wanted to see Nasir's innings. Unfortunately, this time,
Nasir's been unlucky.
yeah, we wanted to see some fireworks. But we have brother Tariq. Tariq, he is able to score as well. Left-handed, classic player.
We've seen a good innings from him on Wednesday. He was smashing the balls for 60s everywhere. Can he repeat it, Zaraz?
I think so, because he is a guy who said, he told me like, there's no pressure in this game. I'm going to play my game. And he's got Rafaz as well on the other end. Oh, I think the
Look at the fire in Talib. He's showing everyone this is how to do it, guys.
excellent bowling by Talib, fielding, bowling, understood it in the game.
Fantastic. It's a very nice sight to see, Zaraz. We should pay to watch this guy.
Yeah, there are few players in the LLPL that we can come and pay and watch, and one of them is Talib, brother. He's very good in fielding. He sets the example. They're bringing back Abu.
Yeah, and his fan base is cheering. Abu.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cheerleaders. So Rafaz is facing Abu for the first time. Abu, an off spinner. Let's see what he can do.
Well played for single. Whereas for spinners, you should be very careful in this ground. It's really hard to play in the back foot. There's a little bit of skiddy sometimes. Sometimes it's very hard to commit yourself on the front foot as well. It's a very tricky wicket for spinners.
So if you got spinners and if they're consistent, that's a game changer for the team.
That's well bowled again.
We saw that with the
Wow.
Dambulla game, Salman. Your
Yeah.
two spinners.
Absolutely, the spinners came in and changed the whole consensus of the game.
So I think Shian has done the right thing as a captain. He was becoming expensive, but he's brought the other spinner to the attack.
Absolutely, that's good captainship by Shian. What a shot! Is he going to 6 straight over the bowler's head? I told you Tariq was smacking, and he's repeating it today.
That's right. He is able to hit long, and with his left-handed advantage, the bowlers sometimes struggle.
Abu comes into Tariq. Well bowled, right on the back hold.
The fans are cheering for Abu. Even after that 6, they will not give up on Abu. They're looking for that wicket from him. There was a chance for a catch that was dropped in the previous over. Tariq is a very good player for spinners. There is it!
Oh, no, there. Is he going to go for a 4? No. There was 2 runs. All the time there was 2 runs. But well fielded. All credit goes to Nimras. He made the ground well and he just contained the batsman. I think he should have stopped at least 4 to 5 runs today. Well fielded.
Yeah, he's very quick in the outfield.
Rafas to Abu. Is it going to be a catch? No. Is there a 2-run? Well ball, well through by Nibras. Again he cut down. He's been very busy today, Nibras. That's the end of Abu's over.
Yeah, that's right. So after the end of...
At the end of 15 overs, 116 for the loss of 4 wickets. They got only 5 more overs. They really need to put their foot down now, Zaras.
What are we seeing today? The attack by CSK has been great. They still got Shafrin and Ibras to bowl their overs.
Talib on his 4th over.
This is going to be interesting. Talib bowling for a left-handed batsman.
Talib, for 3 overs, he's taken the 2 important wickets, Aras, and he had a contribution in that run out as well. For 3 wickets, he had that contribution, and he's only considered 18 runs.
What a spell by Talib. Can he get another wicket? So this is last 5 overs. So CSK will be seeing to reduce the score less than 130.
No, it's only 14 more for 130. I think they'll score more than that. I think Galle Gladiators should target at least 50 runs for the last 5 overs.
Yeah, they still got batsmen lined up to hit the ball hard.
True. I think the pass score in these weather conditions should be 150, 160. Chasing is not that easy on this ground, Zaras, in these conditions.
And we have seen a lot of high scores in the matches this season.
See, it's very hard to hit for Talib. Well run.
Great
2 runs.
running.
Good running by Tariq and Rafaz. See, it's really hard to smack for Talib's bowling his line really well. It's a deceptive bowler. Number 4. Can he take 4 wickets? Number 4. He's got only 2.
So Talib is able to keep his calmness no matter who the batsman is. Straight down the ground.
Straight down to Shafrin. Well fielded.
What a stop there by Shafrin.
Well bowled. Talib is bowling to his field. He set the field right and bowling accurately to his field. That's why he's been successful today.
I agree. And he's setting an example for everyone else as well. You know, you don't need a lot of pace, but if you're consistent with your line, you can make sure that the batsman will make mistakes.
Talib to Rafaz. Side edge.
What a fielding there by Fayaz.
Well fielded by Fayaz. If it would have been a good throw, Zaraz, Rafaz would have been a little bit of trouble there. Tariq's just connecting the balls really well today. What can he make the most of it? Don't forget they got Shafrin's 2 over and Nibraz's 2 over. What a shot! Over the log on for 6.
The shot there by Tariq. This is what I told you. He is playing with, you know, hitters from Afghanistan, and he's learned a lot.
Okay. Talib comes in for Tariq. Well, that's good cricket from Tariq. He's hit the last ball for 6. It was in his slot, but
I think you know what he practicing with Afghanistan batsmen.
straight. Well fielded by Shafrin. The score moves on to
So end of the
end of 16 overs. Score moves on to
127 for 4 wickets.
Talib's had a fantastic spell. He's only conceded 29 runs. And he's bowled the 16th over as well when batsmen are trying to hit every ball. He's shown everyone what he's capable of. He's taken the 2 important wickets and contributed to the run out as well. Talib's done brilliantly well today.
Now this is going to be interesting. They're bringing back the power play bowlers towards the dead end. So Shafrin and Nibraz, I think they'll take the last 4 overs. And let's see what Tariq can do. He's a really good batsman for pace as well.
Sorry, Shafrin to Tariq. What's Shafrin's going to bring to the table and how Tariq's going to respond to it.
So Shafrin, he's bowled really well for right-handers. Now he's got a left-hander strike. Oh, that's
Connected
an
it.
edge.
Is it over the top? Oh, unlucky. I was well tried by Talib. Unlucky. That's a hard chance. He tried his best. 4 runs. Unlucky for Shafrin. But goal will take it. Nevertheless, however it comes. Another 4 runs for goal. This is what happens, Zaraz.
That's right. You need a bit of fortune as well on your side. Shafrin, he's normally very economical. But, you know, with these edges, you know, the ball moves very fast. And it's gone for a boundary there. So 2 balls, 4 runs, 2 fours there. So 8 runs already considered in this over.
What's Shafrin going to do for Tariq? Both the balls went on an edge for 4 runs. Unlucky for Shafrin. He's hit it! Is it going to be catch? No! Misfield for 4 runs. That's unlucky for Shafrin. I'd hate to be a bowler like that, Zaraz. 2 edges for 4 and a misfield for a 4.
I know, unlucky there. I think Sali, he did go for that catch there.
That's good. Yes, you're right. He went for the catch. Wicket is important as well.
Yeah. It's turned out to be an expensive over. 12 runs so far.
Well bowled, well bowled. Boys. Good lord.
Good fielding by Taleb. He stopped another by maybe 4 runs.
The
there.
score is accelerating, Zaras. Well bowled by Shafred. Rafa should time it. Tariq on the other area is smashing the balls.
Rafaz is known to time the ball. He's not a power hitter, but he can get the scores using good timing of the ball. Let's see what he can do. Oh, what a
Well
delivery
bowled.
there!
Shafrin followed the batsman. That's well bowled by Shafrin.
Shafrin, with his bowling skills, is great to see him bowl. He is also one of the bowlers that you can pay money to see the game. Who's going to be the next bowler?
At the end of 17 overs, score moves on to 141.
That's right, 141. The score has picked up. This is good news for Galle Gladiators. As you mentioned, anything above 160 would be a good score to defend. And they got 3 more overs left.
What's your prediction, Zaras? I think the score will go to 164.
Well, I think they still got Shafrin's 1 over,
And Nibras is 2 over.
2 overs.
But regardless, Zaras, this is the death overs. So you've seen in Shafrin's last over, 2 missed hits went for 4 runs.
True, that's as well. You can't predict at this time. You know, this wicket is key. If they don't lose the wicket, they'll easily get more than 30 runs in this 3 overs, I think.
Let's wait and see.
So interesting field set there. They kept all the fielders.
141.
141.
Can someone update the scoreboard, please?
What a cold day here in Nelson Bay. This is crazy cricket fanatics here. Come and see the game.
Love of cricket beats the weather, Zaras. Ball aim.
There you see. This is the thing I was telling you about, Salman. Nibras with his line.
Is wicket to wicket bowler.
And it's not easy to play him. They kept him at the last moment. Shian with his good captainship. You know, he kept him there and brought him at the last moment to get these wickets. So they need to go get runs here. I know it's difficult to play Nibras and Shafrin as well, but they need to put the pressure back on the bowler. The new batsman walking in is Yazir.
Yasir, his record is played for Royal. Colombo Royals.
Colombo Royals are a big school known for cricket, and he's a wicket-keeper batsman, left-handed batsman, and he has shown really good class in his batting previous games.
He had no time to settle. He should hit from the ball goes Aras. Not many balls to mess about.
So they brought 2 left-handers. Is this good tactic by the captain Inam?
I think another right-hander would have confused the batsman, but that's their ploy. Maybe they've seen something extraordinary from this batsman. Let's wait and see.
Let's see. Nibras bowling his second ball for the...
Yeah. Nibras coming in to bowl to Yasir. Well bowled.
He is able to bowl for left-handers as
That's
well,
a
so
dot
the same
ball.
line. Look at that. Left-hander striking the ball. He's kept the same line. Nibras, what a clever bowler and what skillful tactic has he got. Look at that line. Beautifully done.
Well played. What's Tariq gonna do? Tariq, he was smacking the balls for 4. What's he gonna do now?
So Nibras, I think he'll be showing his skill for Tariq as well. There you see, straight down the ground.
Is it gonna be a
Nibras,
2?
Nibras
No,
was
just
banging
a
his
single.
hand on the ground. Was angry that he couldn't get hold of it.
What committed player is Nibras? He's brilliant all with everything, Zaras. His fielding, his bowling, his commitment, his aura, everything's there.
And he's a part-time coach as well for his team. I've seen him many times in the ground, teaching the youngsters.
That's a wide, I think. Yes, wide called by the umpire.
That's right. Yeah, this is getting a bit difficult for Nibras. He did really well for the right-hander, but he's still right-arm over for the left-hander and trying to keep the line off of the left-handers. Full ball, full toss. Not punished.
No
finds
ball
the-
called. It's a free hit. No ball called by the umpire. Can Tariq make it the maximum of it? Free hit. That's one rare sight to see. Nibras bowling a loose ball.
Since that no ball rule was applied properly, we've seen a lot of free hits.
What a shot by Tariq. Corrected for a 6. Tariq is showing everyone today that Wednesday innings paying his premium back, Zaras.
That's right. As I told you, he's been playing with Afghanistan batsmen and he's learned from them.
Yes. He's got Afghanistan power with him. That's a hit. 1 run. But leg byes calls the umpire.
I think that's the end of the over. 18 overs completed. Scores
Score
152.
153
53
for the
5
loss of
wickets.
5 wickets. 2 more overs. How much? 153 for the loss of 5 wickets after 18 overs.
That's right. So Shafrin is back to the attack. 153, 150 up for CSK, sorry, Galle Gladiators. They've done really well.
What a shot. Didn't connect well. Is he going to take 2 runs? Is he going to go for 4? Yes. The ball, unfortunate for Sali, the ball cut. It's not his fault. He went for the ball turned the other way around. Unlucky for Sali.
That's right. The ground is also favorable for Tariq.
The captain is changing. He's going to show Sali how to field 82. Going too long on.
Yeah. Captain is taking all the responsibilities in his hand.
In his shoulder, a lot of burden to carry, Zaras. The whole CSK on his head. Tariq connecting the ball.
That's an edge.
Look at the commitment by Talib. What a fielding by Talib.
He
2
definitely
runs.
saved 2 runs there.
Talib.
Amazing skill.
He's showing everyone. Electrifying running by Talib.
I wish we could zoom the camera to him when he was fielding there. Unfortunately, we don't have that technology yet. But the way he ran and covered that and saved 2 runs was great.
Ball again.
The other edge.
Ball. Well fielded by Talib.
Look at that. He's putting the body behind the ball. Again showing what needs to be done. This is great cricket by Talib, stopping those runs. Have a bit of a coverage issue, so the live score is not being updated.
We apologize for our live viewers. A swing and a miss by Junaid. 160. Tomorrow, 18.4 overs. Score moves on to 160.
What a score for Galle Gladiators. They've done really well so far. What a delivery! This
Junaid,
is crazy bowling by Shafrin. Shafrin from Cardiff.
Glamorgan player, Shafrin. Well bowled again. That's very costly miss, Zaras, at this stage of the innings. He missed 3 dot balls in the 19th over. He should put back to bowl. The score moves on to 160 for the loss of 5 wickets.
That's right. Look at that spell by Shafrin. So he's done really well. The way he played for Cardiff, his surname now is changed to Cardiff. He's called Shafrin Cardiff. The amount of skill he has got, crazy amount of skill.
Tariq moves on to 43. Is he going to make his 50? 20 balls, 43. Is he going to make it in 22 balls at 6 and a 4? We'll wait and see, Zaras.
That's right. He has shown like a really good middle order batting skill today. The way he came and batted and maybe scored those important runs could be the winning factor for Galle Gladiators. Let's see what he can do for the last over.
I think we should nickname Nebras as Mr. Accurate. He bowls accurately the same length over and over again.
That's right. Nibras versus Tariq.
Well bowled again. See, it's very hard to play him.
The ball is low and the line is hard to hit. He's not moved. He's still bowling right arm over for a left-hander and he's able to keep it on the offside. What clever bowling by Nibras, and he's very skillful. Right to delivery.
Ball. Given out by the umpire.
What happened there?
The
I think
stump
it's stump.
by ASEAN. It's quick. MS was slow. ASEAN was faster than MS.
ASEAN again. Look at that. Showing that skill he has.
Hafiz is a power hitter. Can Hafiz make the most of it? 160. Can he make it to on top of 170, Zaras? What do you think? 2 more sixes in these 4 balls?
Maybe, but it's very sad to see Tariq lose out for less than 50 runs. What an innings he played. Hats off for him.
Well played by Tariq. He is a bit not happy, but well played by Tariq. He carried his team in the middle order.
He did his best there. But you can't challenge Nibras with his experience. You saw that deception there. A slower flighted delivery after that quicker one. Made the keeper do the...
And his
clean up.
line and length was the same delivery, Zaras. Same place. The keeper did the rest.
Let's see what the Hafiz can do. Oh, finds a
Straight
fielder
to the
there.
fielder. Well fielded by
Jazim.
Jazzy, number 25.
What a key
One-
player he is.
One-handed showman, Jazzy.
The key player, one of the main sponsor as well.
Oh, unlucky. That's boys. 1 run.
So Nibras, what an over has he done in the last over? Miracle maker he is.
Nebras to Hafiz. That's a full toss. That's a full toss. Well bowled by.
It is a full
It's Bice again.
It is a full toss. but
He's
it's slow
wearing
delivery.
his pace really well, Zaras.
This is one bowler who I have seen to change his line properly towards the left-hander and done it really well. Nibras, I think he's one of the key potential thing that CSK
Whereas
have.
he's conceded only 18 runs so far. That's wide ball. That's one rare sight to see from Nibras. Wide ball. That's okay. In the last over, it's a fine line between the wide and the length he normally bowls. What a shot! Is he going to be out? Well caught on the third attempt by Shafrin.
Shafrin Cardiff. That's why he does. He is able to hold on to those catches, doesn't miss it. I think that's the wrap up there. The score has moved to 160.
The score,
164.
164. At the
Target is
end of
165.
the target is 165.
What a game we've seen from both the teams. Galle Gladiators, they had a slow start. They built up the momentum. But unfortunately, they lost few wickets. And CSK were able to restrict the score to 164. They're bringing Brother Charlie for an interview.
We are really proud by your bowling today. What do you think? And what's the secret behind your success?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, no secrets. Captain advised me bowl wicket to wicket or offline. You good bowl, we carry on. That's all I've done it.
It's just not your bowling, your fielding as well. It was an example to follow for everyone. It was very good showmanship in the field with your bowling, your running, everything. What do you think about that?
Yeah, when I play, I put 100% fielding. Last 3 years, I done same thing. I wanted to put 100% to my team. That's all I've done.
Best wishes. Thank you.
இந்த வயசெல்லாம் டீல் பண்றதுக்கு வேற யாராலையும்
Here's the reply by Galle Gladiators.
What a innings we witnessed, Salman, between Galle Gladiators and CSK. The attack by three key bowlers there, Shafrin, Nibras and Talib, changed the score to a lower score.
Yes, you're right. They came back really good in the last few overs. Last 4 overs, they pulled their game towards their end. Azian, powerful batsman. He reminds me of Aravinda De Silva. His structure, his style.
And when you look at his pull shot, Azian's pull shot is like Ricky Ponting. He waits for that ball and you can watch his pull shot. Class, you can learn from his pull shot. So the new bowler, or the starting bowler for Galle Gladiators is Wasim. Wasim is a key bowler. He used to play for Leicester Lancans.
Yeah, I can remember that. 2007 to 2010, he was the opening bowler for Leicester Lancans. He takes a wicket in his early spell all the time, without fail.
That's right. Wasim, during his days of prime, and he's still playing for Glenfield club. He's a key wicket taker in that club as well. So Wasim, he was known as Wasim Akram during the days.
He's a right hand Wasim Akram.
That's right. And then he had on the other side Fazlan, also the bowler. Okay, first bowler.
Wasim coming in. Showing well ball by Wasim. Azian's going from ball 1 to smack the ball. I think they have maybe a little bit of run rate on their mind as well. If they hypothetically, if they win with a good run rate and Kurnagar loses, there's a slight chance for them to go top in the top 2.
That's right. They got nothing to lose today because they are qualified for playoffs
already. Yeah, that's white called by the umpire.
So what they will target is a win with a good run rate.
Yeah, I think they got nothing to lose, as you said, Zaras. They should go with positive mindset.
Yeah. So Wasim to
Azian
from the field end.
That's good. Well fielded by Hafiz. Just a single.
Oh, that's an overthrow. There's a fielder there.
Now Fayaz, he's a very prominent league player. He has to translate his form into the LLPL format as well.
He's a little master, Fayaz. He's able to hit big scores.
Yeah, that's right. He's a stay in the wicket player. Well bowled by Wasim. Well bowled on the slot. A little bit of outswing, nipping away from the batsman.
This is great bowling by Wasim. You know, he is, as I told you, used to be a key bowler during his prime. But he still got that talent with him. But with this format of the game, you know, it can put the pressure back onto the bowlers.
Absolutely. It can change any moment. 2 hits. Well played. Misfielder. 2 runs.
Unfortunate there, that could have been a stop. I think it was Fazal. All of this could be costly towards
Well timed by Fayaz. We haven't seen an innings from Fayaz. He's been unlucky. There was a run out as well in one of his innings. Can he make a comeback? That's wide bowled. Wide ball. He needs to correct his line and length, Zaras.
That's right, Wasim, you know, like as I told you, he is able to bowl really well. but he's lost maybe because of the format. It's a bit different format that he normally plays in the league.
Wasim comes into fires.
What a
All
shot!
right.
Great
Right to the
field
fielder.
setting by the captain Inam. Look at that. He knows the batsman's play. He's put Ijaz in the right place just to stop the boundaries.
We heard some rumors. Inam's paid a technician, a stat technician for the last few matches. They watched the videos of these players and set the field accordingly. Straight in, ASEAN's out. That's a huge wicket. The main man for CSK, ASEAN, well caught by Wasim. That's the loss of first wicket.
What a ball in there. I think this is going to be a high impact for CSK because ASEAN is able to bring the score high up during power play. He's not been in form in the last few games. And Wasim does the thing required for his team.
Xian goes in. Now, we normally have Abu as the number 3 batsman, but Xian taking everything on his shoulder. And he's going in, number 82.
Yeah, Shian, I think he knows about the run rate and he is an experienced player. He's able to manipulate the bowlers. So he's gone in. So I think the plan for them is to, they have nothing to lose here. They'll try to capitalize on the run rate.
I think Xian's going in. He's been a little bit nipped out of touch. He wants to get himself in as well for the next playoffs.
So end of the first over, 6 runs for 1 wicket. 7 runs for 6 runs for 1 wicket. Number 82, Shian.
The scorers are confused. Xian's with Jazzy's bat.
Ilham, the bowler from the pavilion end. He's a very key player this season. He's come out.
Nilam to Fayaz. Fayaz needs to stay with his captain. He needs to play a support role for his captain. Well played. Good call and well run by Fayaz. That's good cricket, Zaras.
I didn't like the sound of the bat there. I don't know whether he hit the wrong toe or something.
Maybe it's the toe or he didn't time it well.
Yeah.
But he made the run. That's very good cricket, Zaras.
Fayaz is a very good runner in between the wickets. As I told you, he's a little master. He's known to get those quick runs. He's going to play an important role in this game, it seems like.
Nilam running into Xian. That's wide ball. I think they need to keep the pressure. They shouldn't give these extras when the batsman comes naturally out of pressure situation when there's more extras.
That's right. This is very key. It's very hard to bowl in these conditions. But if as a bowler, we saw from CSK, the 3 key bowlers, Talib, Nibras and Shafrin, did not give any extras, put the pressure on the batsman. What can Galle Gladiators do?
That's another wide, I think. Yes, it is another wide.
I know this is ending up to be a little bit
Captain
favorable.
needs to have a word, I think, just to calm him down, make his line and length, then he can go for the pace. And Xian's very strong on the offside. He can punish those balls.
That's right. Look at the way Xian, the way he stances. He's got a little bit of wiggle on his shoulder, like Butler, Josh Butler.
In the gap. Also,
Yeah, so basically I think the game plan that CSK have is to punish as quick as possible, get this game done and dusted. But Galle Gladiators, they haven't won any game in this season. They want to win this game.
could this be it, Zaras? Could this be the game where they're going to be winning? We'll wait and see. CSK has got a lot of depth in their batting. CSK won the first 3 matches, Zaras. They were on top with run rate and everything. Well bowled.
That's what I was saying earlier as well. With this season, CSK was on the top of the table, and then few games just changed the fate, and it's moved in the benefit of the other teams.
Absolutely. Nilam running into Fayaz. That's very good running. That's how it should be, Zaras. Take the singles as and when can. Avoid dot balls as much as you can. Then down the line, you can win.
Yeah, it's not always about boundaries over quick singles as well. We saw that with other teams who won the matches, and CSK are known to do that. But Nilam has been bowling well other than those wides. Fuller delivery, finds it.
Is it going to be a four? Hafiz is running fast. A bit faster. The ball stopped. Hafiz is returning. 2 runs on the scoreboard.
That was a good chase by Hafiz and a throwback. Limited the run to 2 runs there. Again, Hafiz showing his skills. So Nilam to Shian.
Well played. Straight to the fielder. Well run. Well run by Shian.
The pressure they are putting on the fielders, Salman. Look at that.
And it's very positive cricket from both of these players. It's running, rotating the strike really well.
14 runs for 2 overs with a loss of 1 wicket for CSK.
Their normal power player, Azian. The man was a man in form as well. It was a soft dismissal. I think he played with 2 minds.
Yeah, so it has been unfortunate, but still CSK have got depth in their batting. And what they normally do is, they are able to take the game away from the opposition. But Wasim is bowling his second spell. He got a wicket in the previous over. Let's see what he can do this over.
Wasim, the man with confidence after taking a wicket. Running in, former Leicester Lankan player, now Glenfield player.
That's right.
Wasim running in. Straight to the fielder, no run.
So I remember the days of Leicester Lankan, Wasim on one end and Fazlan on the other end. They used to attack the opposition very well with their bowling.
Fazlan, the Leicester legend. He's
He used to
play with Herat, Rangi. He's got loads of experience playing with Sri Lankan players.
Yeah, he used to be a key player for Leicester Lankans. I think that season, the Leicester Lankans became the champions.
Still to this day, we are hearing stories, Zaras. The legends played.
And the evil eye striked, and that was the end of that team. Shian has changed the bat. Again, he's going to Grey Nichols.
Is it going to be change of fortune? I think he's batting with Jazzy's bat. Jazzy's bat is very popular.
Look at that! Oh, what a
Unlucky. What a try by Rafaz. Unlucky. Good try by Rafaz. If we'd have held on to it, he could have got a snap of it.
That's right. Again, as I told you, his secret is Danish biscuits.
We'll get some of it, eh?
What a try there. Amazing.
Was him running in to Fayaz. Fayaz walking down. Well bowled. There's a little bit of outswing. Bowling really well. He's read the batsman. Back of length, outswing.
That's right. And the field set is also, as you can see, towards the off, looking for that edge to carry the ball towards the fielders. Wasim, he's got a gameplay today.
Right to the fielder.
What a throw by Rafaz. Good arms there. And good keeping hands.
By Junaid, the former Royal keeper. Junaid. We heard rumours he's played for Royal as a wicket-keeper batsman.
That's right. He's a key player. Galle Gladiators picked him up for this particular role. Oh, pulled it. Finds the fielder. Nasir. He didn't do well with the bat. Unfortunate today. It's amazing field set, Salman. Just 2 fielders on the onside and the rest on the offside. And then Wasim is consistent. He's not making that mistake. Batsman.
Azim comes in. Well bowled again. Is it going to be 2? Nilam charging in. Well collected. Fumble.
The game spirit of Nilam, even after that injury on his eye, after the first game, he is one of the key players who has risen in this league this year. Nilam is being brought back to the attack. So end of 3 overs, the run has moved up to 18 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. So 6 runs per over.
Shian moves on to 6 and Fayaz has scored 7. Required run rate has gone to 8.6 Zaras.
So again the field set is just 2 players on the onside. Oh, well
Straight
played.
to the fielder. Well fielded.
Fayaz.
Nilam charge again to Fayaz. What a shot.
Through the
Hafiz
gap.
is charging in. Is it going to be a 4? The ball, no, the ball stops. Hafiz with a good return.
Hafiz reminded himself of his childhood running 100 meters.
He's showing his brother, I can run better than you. Brother's on the opposite side.
Yes, brother versus brother, the game of fire. Again a family affair.
Too many family affairs here.
Oh, we're getting information again.
Hafiz has played for some young days. Suleiman Kanda.
Now that hill has become a mine. People are mining soil there.
Building houses. Nilam charges in for Fayaz. That's a wide ball.
Oh,
On the
misfield there.
bounce. Boys. That's not a wide. Boys on the bounce. The keeper misses it.
The ball kept low there. There was 1 run for that bye. So all these are helping the CSK team. The score is ticking.
Well bowled by Nilam. Well collected as well. Score is 20 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Fayaz is on 9 runs and Shian is on 6 runs.
So Salman, I don't think there has been any boundaries considered so far. But the run rate is still ticking.
Bowled again.
Oh, there you go. This could be the first boundary. Yes, it is.
Probably he's heard what you said, Zaras. His commentator's curse. This moment you said it, he's whacked it for 4 runs.
That was class by Shian. Look at that. Pulled it. Glanced it onto the onside. And finds the gap. And the score moves to 25. What can he do next?
Nilam running into Shian. Well bowled. Well bowled. Well disguised slow ball.
This is clever bowling by him. That's the end of his over. So 25 runs after the end of 4 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. CSK, I think they are doing all right so far. They are building the momentum slowly. Galle Gladiators are looking for those wickets. But important role by these 2 batsmen here, Fayaz and Shian.
Not to lose wickets. It's very important. Whereas this run rate is slowly creeping up as well. They need 8.66 runs at the moment. Current run rate is 6.25.
That's right. You shouldn't drop the run rate as well. But when we saw the way Galle Gladiators batted during power play, they didn't score much.
But they didn't lose wicket as well.
That's right.
They lost their wicket, I think, on the 10th or 11th over.
Yeah, and that kind of helped them build a momentum there. So it's very important that CSK don't lose wickets. If they can rotate the strike and then keep boundaries getting on loose balls, they should be in a good place. Let's see what Fayaz can do. Wasim to Fayaz from the field end.
Wasim on his third over, I guess. If you look, they have 1, 2, 3, 6 fielders on the offside and only 2 on the onside. They have marshaled the offside with fielders with green bright bulbs. What a shot! Straight down the ground by Fayaz. 4 runs!
This is what little Master Fayaz can do.
Pick the gaps.
Pick the gaps. What Inam, the captain, is trying to do is he is trusting his bowlers, keeping the fielders on the offside
and expecting the bowlers to bowl to that length.
Yeah, but any mistake that they do, the batsman's ready to punish it. We saw 2 boundaries so far. Weaker balls being pushed towards the onside. But Wasim needs to keep it consistent. That's what is required. On the offside. Now they moved one to the long on.
Wasim to Fayaz. Well bowled. Well batted as well. Well done. Good cricket by Fayaz.
This is showing experience. It's not only about hammering the ball. Find the gaps, get the singles, rotate the strike, put the pressure on the bowlers. Brilliant cricket by Fayaz. Wasim to Chian now. Beautifully played there. Bit of a glance. Chian's very strong in that area.
Shams is more or less an offside player, but he's making sure he's knocking down for singles on the leg side. Because the offside field is marshaled with 5 fielders, Aras.
That's right. So far they've got 6 runs for 3 balls in this over. So their pressure is a bit low. So they're rotating the strike. There you see brilliant cricket from these 2 people. This is amazing cricket, Salman. This is what it's all about. Rotate the strike, get the loose balls to the boundaries, put the pressure on the fielding side. What is Inam going to do? He wants to restrict the runs, get the wickets as well. So
Wasim running into Shian. Well bowled. Straight to the fielder. Well fielded by Rafaz.
Rafaz very quick on that feet. Stop the run there. So they've got 7 runs so far this over. So this is what helps. First ball boundary kind of helps to ease the pressure. That over. What can Fayaz do?
Wasim comes in.
Straight down the ground. Oh,
Well fielded by Wasim. That's good commitment by Wasim.
That's right. Yeah, he's number 83.
After the end of 3 overs from Wasim, it's 18 is conceded. 5 overs, 33 runs. The run rate is only 6.6 at the moment. It's a very good power play for both sides, I guess, Zaras. Colombo don't want to lose more wickets, and Goals happy with containing the runs.
Yeah, they would have had a bit of different game plan if ASEAN was still in the crease. They would have tried to go for bigger hits. But losing that early wicket, now they want to make sure that, they carry it on.
Hafiz, the tricky left arm bowler, 20.
From Solomon Hill. He's got a lot of fan base from Solomon Hill.
Yes, Solomon Hill with number 20. He's ideal for 2020.
Yeah. Solomon Hill, He's known to bowl in the hilly area. Can he bowl in Ilston Hill?
And he's familiar with uphill struggle.
That's right. Hafiz to Shian.
Chance a good player of spin bowling. Well bowled.
What's a delivery there? Shian is
Chest
holding
out.
his heart. Did he hit his chest?
Hafiz. The more slow he bowls, it's hard to pick rather than direct.
Flight to delivery. Oh! There you go.
Unlucky,
Another
straight
chance.
to the fielder.
I think it was a bit difficult
I know it's
there.
difficult, but at this level, Zaraz, you should be taking catches.
That's right, yeah.
Last thing they want is another fielder injured. No, they don't. He's okay. He's getting up.
Wasim is the fielder there. Good effort there by him.
Wickets, they need to grab the chances, Zaraz. Because these batsmen will punish if you miss their chances. Well, ball. Leg side, says the umpire.
Hafiz doing really well.
Hafiz is bowling really well. He's wearing his face really well. We can smear a little smirk on his face, Zaraz,
Yeah,
as the batsman.
he's looking for his brother to come to the crease. The
Yeah,
brother
that'll be
versus
a
brother.
great rivalry. We are waiting as well. The crowd can't wait to see that. What a shot. Well fielded. Well fielded by Nilam.
Good stop there. So far, it's turning out to be a really good over for Galle Gladiators. Hafiz came into the attack, doing what the captain wanted, and then making sure, the runs are being restricted.
Slow ball again. Oh, that was a run out chance.
That was a run-out chance, exactly, yeah. You should grab those chances. So 2 chances missed in this over so far.
Hafiz is smiling. Is he the smiling assassin?
He could be
Number 20, playing 2020.
for 20 years.
Oh, punch! Rafal is running! Is he going to stop there?
That's right. This is clever batting by Fayaz. The way
Solomon
he's
Hill
able to rotate the
has
strike.
been witnessing this man for more than 20 years.
That's
Another
right.
bad change for Shian. He's moved his sponsorship from Grainicles to SF.
I think Shian wants
There's a dispute in the contract and he's changing it straight away halfway through the match.
Yeah, I think Shian will play all the bats in his team this game. He wants to try.
I think there was a dispute in the contract. That's why he's changing to his contract deals with SF now, from Grainicles to SF.
Yeah, so basically what Shian
The score moves on to 37 for the loss of 1 wicket after 6 overs.
They're bringing Rafas to the attack from the field end. This is going to be interesting. An off spinner known to bowl clever during these times. Inam's tactic is bring the slow bowlers, attack the batsman. Let's see what Rafas
Rafas.
can do. The secret is Danish biscuits. He is going to bite for his whole team.
Shan's a very good spin, player of spin bowling. Let's see how is he going to do. And he's got his favorite bat in his hand. SF. Shan with his SF bat.
That's right. SF stands for Shian forever. Shian forever is what we want to see.
Shan, Rafas to Shan. Wide ball.
Rafaz, he will come to the game. He'll start with a wide, but you never know. He's a good bowler.
Another wide ball.
Unfortunate there.
It's spin bowlers should get their act together, Daras. Extras they should consider as least as they can.
That's right. I think Rafaz is trying to get the Muralidharan action. He's not getting it yet. There you go. That's a better delivery.
That's given! Well ball by Rafaz.
The amount of loudness in that shout kind of convinced
Umpire
the
was a
umpire.
bit hesitant, but he's thought well and hard and he's given it.
I told you, if Rafaz brings in the Muralidharan action,
That's the end of it.
end of Shian forever. Sorry.
I think he's going to end his contract with Chiam forever. SF.
That's right. He needs to go back to Grey Nichols.
That's the loss of 2 wickets.
They're getting a new batsman, Minhaj, the man behind the technology, Salman. He is a key player and a key technological asset for the LLPL.
He's an unsung hero, Zaras. The amount of work, background work he does with the technology, and even for the team, on the basis of cricket, when you talk about it, he plays key vital roles. He comes in, chips in with 10, 20s, and plays a very good role. That goes, I hope it doesn't go unnoticed. He's an unsung hero for that team, Zaras.
Definitely. He has always been playing for CSK. He's another CSK asset.
Rafaz comes in to Minhaj.
Again a Muralidharan action. Wow. Well played, but
Straight to the fielder. Wasim.
so the score has moved up to 41.
After 6.1 overs. 41 for 2. What's that? That's another appeal. Well bowled.
We never saw Rafaz in the previous games, Salman.
Yeah, he is bowling really well. As I told you, this pitch is heaven for spinners, Zaras.
That's right. If they can make sure that they bowl consistent spinners, it could attack the batsman. Flighted delivery, finds the... Oh, did he hit his leg there?
I think he is.
Rafaz put his body behind the ball there. Hope he's not injured. So,
Rafaz comes in again. Rafaz goes to Minhaj. Well bowled. Good cricket by Minhaj. Just rotating the strike. Just settling in, setting the wicket for 2-3 overs. Just see the ball a bit more.
that's right. Minhaj, the way he's looking like American football style with the armor, but he hasn't got any armor. That's his shoulders. He's a fit man.
Well bowled by Rafaz. So late, as I told you, Zaras, this is a very hard pitch for spinners. You can't commit yourself on the front foot or even on the back foot as well. The ball skidders sometimes it stays and comes a bit slow. It's a very tricky wicket if you are playing for spinners in this ground.
Yeah, we've seen that, and Inam is using that in his benefit. Now he's bringing back
The
Hafiz.
Solomon Hill legend, Hafiz.
Yeah, Solomon
Number
Hill
20, playing 2020.
for 20 years with his brother.
We can't wait for the real
The real challenge is between his brothers,
brother.
because during childhood they have been bowling and batting for each other, and now they want to bring it to the main stage.
Started from the home.
Lot of fights.
It's a battle of the elites in the cricket ground. Number 20 playing
Hafiz.
2020 for 20 years. Hafiz from Solomon Hill to Minhaj. Well bowled. That's a big appeal. That's down the leg. Leg boys. Signaled by the umpire. One more run to the total.
So
There's a little bit of history with number 20 as well. He's played for Sweden. He's Swedish crust cake is his secret.
wow, I didn't know that. So half is. So that could be a reason why he's able to keep that smile.
The catch. Well fielded by Ejaz. He attacked the ball. Really good fielding by Ejaz. Got it on one bounce.
This is good pressure being built up for CSK.
That's right. He's putting his two spinners and attacking. That's good thinking by Captain Inam. Well bowled. The keeper should do better.
That's right.
He should be supporting his bowlers. Every dot ball he should be conceding. Maybe it's a bit hard. It's very low on these grounds areas.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep. I don't think so. But they should try to stop them, put the pressure back on the batsman.
Well fielded. Is there
Not out given by the umpire.
well run? What a run that was! Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, this is good running by these two batsmen.
What a good run! Straight to the hands, and he went like a tracer bullet to the other side, Zaras.
That was
Minhaj.
That was Minhaj's call. He was running towards the danger end, and he made sure that he
That's
made
very
that
good running. That's what they need to do. Make every single run count. What a runner that was. Hafiz slowly coming in. Well played. Nasir, just a single.
That's right. So the singers are rotating. I know that they have a big score to chase, but they're not losing on singles. They're making sure they're capitalizing wherever they can, these two batsmen.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot by Fayaz! Flat six! He connected it! 6 runs!
This is Fayaz's day. He has been waiting for this whole season. Now he's proving
What he is capable of. At the end of 8 overs, 54 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Current run rate is 6.75 and the required run rate is 9.25. Fayaz is slowly making sure it doesn't creep up. Whenever he gets the loose balls, he's attacking the ball. 72 balls, 111 runs to get.
Yeah, they need to put the foot on the accelerator now, Salman. Because I understand that, it's not easy if they leave it to the last minute.
That's right. Rafaz, being given the next over.
I think if they could target 10 per over, they should be in a good place.
That's right. Rafaz is marshalling his field around, setting his, planning his, bowling.
Rafaz is known to, with his experience, he's known to understand the batsman's weakness.
Minhaj is a powerful hitter. If he can connect those, he'll be out of the ground, Zaras. Let's see, the spin wizard or the power hitter. Who's going to come on top?
Oh, did not connect it that well,
Straight
but
to
they're
the
still
fielder.
making a run there. Look at that.
It's one run.
Fayaz, we saw how he hit that 6 last over.
Can he replicate it again, Zaras?
Well, they got a fielder on the cow corner.
Well bowled. Well played as well. That's good cricket by Fayaz.
I'm seeing really good skills and good head today from Fayaz. He's not losing his composure.
Composure is very important, Zaras. You just need to stay cool and accelerate as and when needed. When it's time for a single, it's a long way to go. The last thing he wants is to lose wickets. Rafaz comes into Minaj. That's missed. 1 run. Keeper misread the straight ball there. By signal by the umpire.
Yeah, the keeper needs to hold on to those, put the pressure back on the batting side.
Absolutely, Zara. Singles rotation, it frustrates the bowler. One run again.
There was a bit of a bat there.
Yeah.
This is good bowling by Rafaz. The Galle Gladiators, look at the way they're playing today.
They're playing a whole different game today, Zaras.
Yeah.
They are utilizing the strength of the ground. So they, yeah. It's Bice again. The keeper should do better. Contain their runs as much as they can.
And they only have
And a
10.
stumping chance missed as well, Zaras.
Yeah. They also have only 10 players in the field, Galle Gladiators.
That's right. I think they have injury and players not turned up.
Yeah. But still they're able to restrict the score as much as possible. Good captainship by Inam, I would say.
With the available resources, he's doing the best.
Oh, what a sweep shot by
Hafiz is running.
Hafiz. He's learned to run down the Solomon Hill with the pace building. So Inam is coming back to the starting his attack now from the pavilion end. He played his captain's role so far really well. Can he do that with the bowling as well? Minhaj, he's a power hitter. You know, if he punishes a few.
For 9 overs, score is 61 for the loss of 2 wickets. 6.78 is the current run rate. Required run rate is 9.45. It's not an easy task, Zaras. They lost already Shian, a match winner, and Azian, another power hitter.
That's right. They want to win this match, CSK.
To keep the momentum, Zaras.
Yeah.
While they're going for the playoffs, it's always positive to go with the win.
True, I understand. And CSK, you know, they were doing well with the bowlers. They restricted the runs as much as they possible. But Galle Gladiators have got the upper hand so far.
Now marshalling his field. He's bowling from Solomon end. Number 6. Inam. The 6 hitter. That's why his number is number 6. Wide ball. I think that's a loosener. He's been very good this season, Zaras, with his bowling and batting. He's led from the front as the captain and then the owner.
Yeah. Inam's got a very unique action.
And very deceptive action. Bowling, did you see that? It's hard to pick up, Zara. Some balls it skitters on, some balls are very slow. He changes his pace really well.
That's right. Inam is known to change his have a lot of variation in his bowling. Oh, that's another wide again.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Nasir to bowl yet.
We will see him very soon, hopefully. I think that since the sponsor is Green Hybrid, they're going on hybrid mode. You see, slow bowling.
Yeah, they're conserving the energy.
Conserving the energy.
And it's working out in the benefit of the Galle Gladiators because They're not conceding a lot of boundaries.
Yeah, they're containing the runs.
That's a full delivery. Straight down the ground. Fires. One
Four
through. The umpires having a conversation to see if it's a no ball. Yes, it's given a no ball. Unfortunate, they are given a no ball. Free hit delivery now. Fires down the track. Straight. I think the fielder there, Nasir, stops the delivery. There could be a run out there. Yes, what
Run
a
out.
thinking by Nasir. What a thinking there. He saw the batsman Minhaj trying to get a two. Threw it to the bowler batsman side. The keeper did not make any mistake. Run out. This is-
Nasir was wise to throw on the right hand. He was composed and throw at the right hand. Minhaj was halfway through. Unfortunate for Minhaj. Who goes in now? Abu, the crowd pleaser. Abu, 56.
Abu, he is going in a pivotal part. Nasir, the player there, composure, thinking mind. Look at him. We saw Vivian Richardson. Now we are seeing Jonty Rhodes on the field. Inam bowling to the new batsman Abu. He's a very good batsman, even better father. Oh. There was a Bikna asked for a no ball given by the umpire. Inam is bowling for Fayaz. Oh,
That's a bit of a footy skills by Tariq. Left leg, massive skill.
so this over was turning out. I know there was a boundary conceded, but they were able to get a breakthrough, a run out. So it's working on in the favor of Galle Gladiators.
What a shot by Abu. Dropped by Nasir. That's gonna be a costly miss, is it?
That was a straight catch for Nasir. Unfortunately, he was not able to hold on to it. That would have been an important wicket, a game changer. Galle Gladiators, these mistakes are going to be costly.
That's the costly miss. The score moves on to 73 for the loss of 3 wickets. Fayaz is playing an anchor role, very good innings, 37 so far of 31 balls. And Abu, who was just dropped, moves on to 2 runs.
Yeah, they're bringing in Rafaz to the attack. Off spin.
This could be a good battle, Zaras. Abu's a good hitter off the spin.
I know this is going to be the testing for Rafaz. Can he keep Abu in his limits? Rafaz to Abu. Field change.
Rafas has bowled 2 overs, conceded 10 runs and taken the important wicket off Shian. Rafas comes in to Abu. Abu's Backward punch.
I think the space of the game has slowed down by the slow bowlers, spinners, and medium pace bowlers.
Absolutely, Zaras.
Good thinking good thinking by
the
Inam.
captain, yeah.
This is good captainship on the last game.
It's a wide ball.
Oh, Fayaz tried to hit that. It's. I think now the keeper should be a little more careful with that swing of the bat. It could have hit his head. Fayaz, even for a wide delivery, he was going for it.
Rafaz comes in to Fayaz. Well bowled. Is hit on the neck. Chest.
Fayaz, I think he wants to get those runs, boundaries. He's the person who's been in the crease for a long period of time. And if he can put the pressure back on the Galle Gladiators, the team will be in a good place.
Rafaz comes in to Fayaz. Bowled him! That's another wicket. The most informed batsman Fayaz goes after a very good valiant innings for 37.
Rafaz, the man today. Look at that. This is all skill.
Zaras, can this be the changing point, Zaras? But Nibras, these two can take the match away slowly and steadily. But for 10.3 overs, 75 runs for the loss of 4 wickets, Zaras. Even the run rate is creeping up slowly. 57 balls, they have to score 90 more runs at 9.47.
I know the run rate is creeping up. The pressure is building up with the batsmen. They can't leave it to the last moment. They've lost a lot of wickets now. So Nibras, he did really well with the ball. Can he do it with the bat as well? He comes in a very key part of the game. Middle order, lower middle order. And he is able to take his team to the other line. Let's see what he can do today.
Rafaz comes into Nibras. Well played. Straight to Ejaz. I don't think Gold will be much bothered about the singles.
No, they're not. Anything below the run rate is going to creep up the run rate, required run rate.
Rafaz comes in again to Abu. Oh. Rafaz is bowling really. I think the ball is staying in the pitch. Zaras, as I told you, we try to.
Yeah. So it's working out well for the spinners today. They can maintain, if they can maintain this and bring in more spinners. Oh,
That's a wide ball.
I think that one, Rafaz, he tried to be a lot more like Muralidharan.
He tried to premeditate it. He should keep it simple.
Yeah. Tried to bowl the Dusra. Oh, short delivery, was able to pick it up, finds the fielder. But finds the fielder and gets a single there.
That's another good over by Rafaz. It's bowled 3 overs. He's got 2 wickets. Just conceded 15 runs, 5 runs on over.
So end of the 13th over,
11 overs.
11 overs, 78 for 4. Now Colombo, they need to speed up now. They just got 9 overs. They have a big score
I
to
think
chase.
Zaras, rather than thinking about that, these two batsmen need to settle down for at least 2-3 overs. Then they can speed up a bit. The last thing they want is to lose another wicket here.
Inam, he is bowling his second over from the pavilion end. There you go. He's looking for that catch again. He's setting the fielding according to that. Full delivery. Played well by Abu.
He's punished it for 4 runs.
That's loose delivery by Inam.
Missed chances. Payback.
Anything loose, it'll be punished. Inam did really well in the previous over.
He set the trap. Unfortunately, it was dropped earlier on.
That's right. He's going to create another opportunity. Let's see what he can do. Abu was very cleverly guided that on the onside. Onside, there's a gap on the square. Again, a full delivery, but Inam did try to stop it. Finds the fielder, Nasir. New batsman strikes, Nibras.
Nibras playing positive cricket.
Oh, that's a wide, I think, and could be a bye. This is, again, not good keeping by the keeper. These are extras being given out.
They should try to contain as much as they can.
Yeah.
Colombo should not lose wickets. They should put their head down, punish the loose balls, and keep the composure and stay on for a bit. Goal should go and take a wicket, Zaras. Oh, well, but that's wide called again.
That's a wide, yes. Unfortunate there. Inam's losing his composure now. Now they're looking for the poor balls. Abu, I think he wants to punish it.
Well played for a single. Oh,
That's right,
unlucky.
yeah. He's played it straight onto the onside. When you look at Nibras's helmet, it shows experience. The amount of fade.
I can remember Sangakkara.
Oh,
Straight to the ground. Nasir gonna field. Yes, well fielded by Nasir.
There is a good arm there by Nasir.
No ball called by the umpire.
Oh, another free hit. So let's see what's going to happen. The free hit now. This is the second free hit for Inam. He is not normally a giver, a free giver. Ooh, what a comeback.
Well bowled by now.
This is what he does. If you try to charge him, he will make sure that he changes his line a bit.
I think Abu and Nibras, they need to stay for a bit longer. Maybe at least they should bat at least for 14, 15 overs. Then take the match. And
Straight down the ground.
Straight down the ground.
What a stop by Nasir. What a throwback as well. This Nasir is what we have always been asking for. Football skills there.
That's another wide.
Oh, this is...
It's not working out for Inam. Maybe it's a bit of breeze or wind on that side, Zaras.
It could be, and the ball could be slippery, but Inam needs to get his composure back. You know, he can't give extras.
True.
They've been doing well so far. He needs to make sure he puts the composure back. Oh, what could that be? Could that be a 4? Yes, it is a 4. And that's a no ball given. Another free hit. This is turning out to be an expensive over for Galle Gladiators. The amount of noise from the Galle Gladiators has gone down as well. I don't know what's happening. They are doing really well with the ball. They need to cheer up the bowler. They're still in the game.
Inam comes in to Abu. Wide call again.
That's a wide and a bite. The free hit continues.
Nibras. Can Nibras make it pay? As I told you, Zaras.
Inam is a green hybrid businessman. If he gives something free, he will make sure he gets something back. Let's see what he can do.
Yes, he can.
19 runs. 22 runs in that over.
22 runs conceded in that over. That's a very expensive over. 100 runs after 12 overs.
So 12 overs gone, 8 more remaining.
That was a very expensive over, Zaras. 22 runs conceded in that over. The run rates dropped down as well. The current run rate is more than the record run rate. As I told you, if they stay in the wicket, they could have done better. They could do better. That's most important for Colombo now.
They're bringing in the most economic bowler, Rafaz again. Rafaz from the pavilion end. He's made it challenging for the batsman. So let's see what they can do. CSK. So Nibras has been in the crease for a little bit longer now. He is able to, once he stays in the crease, he will score big.
That's right.
82 captain, 82 vice
He
captain.
shouldn't play anything silly. Both these players, they should stay until the end, take the match through.
Yeah, that's right. They should not lose more wickets. But at the same time, they should keep the run rate up as well. If they can maintain 9, 10 per over, that should be sufficient for now. And then once they become runnable, 6 per over, they can rotate the strike. They're really good running between the wickets, these two batsmen.
Rafaz comes in to Nibras. Given! That's given! That's another important wicket. Rafaz, what a game he's playing today with the ball, Zaras.
That's right. Once he gets the ball, he's able to create some magic. Inam did the right thing to bring him to attack. And he's doing what's required from him. I think he might be promoted next season within the Galle Gladiators.
Yeah.
So let's see who's the new batsman.
Shafrin.
Cardiff. Shafrin Cardiff. The man who created a name for himself. Name of a city behind him.
The whole city is behind him.
Now he's gonna challenge Denmark, the country Denmark.
The city versus the country.
Let's see what comes. So what Inam's done well is, he's still got some pace bowlers in his team. This game he's played it a bit differently. He's brought in the slow delivery bowlers, slow bowlers, spinners, and asked them to be consistent in their line. And Rafaz is one player, if you ask him with good instructions, he will keep it.
That was a costly wicket, Zaras. Nibras, he's normally the person who stays in and plays well for the team. That was a very important wicket in the context of this match.
I agree. It's costly for CSK. They lost early wickets, ASEAN, and they did not build a lot of partnership. We saw mid-loader Tariq play really well for Galle Gladiators. Now let's see what Shafrin can do.
Well played. Defensive.
Shafrin is not known to play like that. He can hit it really hard. Maybe he's taking his time a bit.
He's a tall, lanky hitter. Rafaz comes into Shafrin. That called a wide. Yeah, it's called a wide.
Rafaz is doing really well with the ball today. We saw Shafrin do well with the ball. Can he do with the bat? Good running there. Put the pressure on the bowler there. Good running. Good call by Abu. We haven't seen Abu's game. We just saw it in one
He's a
game.
good hitter of spinners.
Oh, that's high up in the air. Could that be out? What a taker!
That's a very important wicket. Cotton ball, above. What a over this is turning around to be Zaras.
Where was this ball hidden all these days?
Ravas has taken 4 wickets.
What a composure underneath that catch.
The second batsman from Solomon Hill, 25, is playing for 25 years. Does he?
We want half is to bowl to him.
2 balls remaining. Jazzy can smash for 2 sixes or Ravas can take a wicket.
What's happening to CSK?
Jazzy is normally a hitter or a slugger of the ball. What's happening here, Zaras?
CSK are struggling here, Salman.
They are, indeed. It's a pressure match, Zaras.
Galle Gladiators, they waited to show their colours. The last game, it seems like.
Yeah. And there was lots of personal feud and challenges outside the ground between these two teams.
That's right. Galle Gladiators, the green team, the green hybrid team. Oh, there you see Rafaz. Look at him. The way he's able to maintain this low run rate.
It's pretty sad affairs. They found him, discovered him on their last match. Well bowled. That's the end of the over. Rafas, after had a very good spell, he's taken 4 wickets for 17 runs. The score is 102 for the loss of 6 wickets. 42 balls, 63 runs needed. Tariq, the new bowler. Rafas swung the pendulum towards goal side again by taking 2 wickets in that over, Zaras. The previous over, they went for 22 runs and Rafas only considered 2 runs and he took 2 wickets.
That's right. Rafaz, he was given instruction to maintain that bowling line and the wickets turned out to him. Now they are bringing Tariq. He did really well with the bat.
Is he going to be his day with the bowlers? Well,
But Shafrin Khalif is on the batting side.
what they need to do, they shouldn't lose more wickets, Zaras. They need to stay composed. The Colombo team, they got only 4 more wickets in hand.
That's right.
They should go with the win to have their momentum for the next playoffs, Zaras.
Yeah, the team's emotional support will be high if they win this game.
Well bowled by Tariq.
Look at that. Inam,
It's tricky for these batsmen. They need to score runs. At the same time, they shouldn't lose their wickets as well, Zaras.
yeah, so Inam knows the game really well. You know, he's not bringing pace. He's bringing slower pace to the attack. Because, oh, that was close.
That's on the leg side. Leg by, calls the umpire.
So we have Jazz on
We
the
have
batting.
Jazzy, the legend. He's also from Solomon Hill. He's played in the Solomon Hill League as well. Jazzy, he's a powerful hitter. He can single-handedly take the game away from you, Zaras.
Yeah, we saw some fireworks from him previous games. Let's see what he can do.
Well played.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
To his brother.
Brother is throwing to the brother's hand. Family affair all through.
He could have hit that ball anywhere, but he targeted his
He
brother.
chose to play to his brother. Tariq slowly coming into Shafrin. On the leg. Well played by Shafrin. 4 runs flicked away.
What an innings he has to play, Shafrin.
Shafrin is playing a responsible innings here.
He's able to free his hands. We've seen him, hit big hits. But today he's a bit more composed. He wants to stay until the end. And that was a good 4 runs for them. A welcome boundary for CSK after a long period of time.
Tariq comes in to Safrin. As the full toss, a miss hit. Just the one. Safrin wants to retain the strike.
Yeah. Last ball of the over.
109. This over. Well bowled. Well played by Jazzy as well.
Even Jazz is playing a little bit composed innings.
1 runs. Jazzy is playing an important role, a responsible innings today, Zara. It's normally the flamboyant hitter. Today he's playing a responsible innings, Zara.
That's right. He is also known to hit the ball very hard, Salman. Today, look at him, how he's rotating the strike.
We can see a sibling rivalry today. He knows more than his team pressure, his sibling rivalry is more important. Oh, Nasir. These two have a known rivalry. It's very good contest. Nasir versus Jazzy.
Yeah, even off the ground, they have a bit of challenge between each other, even in the nets. They challenge each other.
That's yes.
Can
Let's
we see
see.
another
It's
challenge?
a good contest. It's a privilege to witness this contest, Zara.
It is, yeah. You could pay money to witness this. Nasir was
It's worth every penny, even if you are paying money for this. Nasir running into Jazzy. Let's see what he can do.
They are known to entertain us, both of these players, Nasir and Jazz. Can they entertain us today?
Nasir running in to Jazzy.
What a play!
Well run by Safrin. That's very good running. Straight to the fielder. It went quickly as well, Zaraz, but Safrin was quick to run the single. That's good cricket from Safrin.
Yeah, Shafrin.
Jazzy was guided it as well. That's good cricket from Jazzy as well.
Shafrin is taking a lot of responsibility in this game.
Well ball by Nasir. Mess.
Nasir is bowling the line that Shafrin normally bowls.
Yeah.
He says, I can do it as well.
Taste of his own medicine.
Yeah.
Well bowled again by Nasir.
Nasir, look at him. They brought him pace. Shafrin is struggling to him. The run rate is slowly creeping up the required run rate. Unfortunate for CSK. The loss of early wickets is playing a part here. Shafrin, what can he do to Nasir? Let's see.
Nasir running in to Safrin. Well bowled again. Is it taken?
Umpire's given it.
Given. Safrin's gone. That's the loss of 7 wickets at Nelson. 1-1-1 for 7. Rashad normally goes as an opener, but they still got depth in their batting, Zaras.
I agree. CSK, they should not lose hope. Unfortunate there for Shafrin. He didn't play his normal game because he wanted to keep the wickets. But he lost it. But look at Nasir, the happy face on him. As we heard yesterday, it's a happy cow cheese. Could this be the game of Jazz? Could he change the game? And could he take his team to a win?
Yeah, the first win of the season if they win, Zaras.
For the Galle Gladiators, yes. Now they have the left-hander Rashad to bat. He normally comes opening. Maybe they kept him towards the end, to come and smash the bowlers and get the runs required. Rashad, he is a very calm batsman. Key player for CSK. What a play.
Well played by Rashad.
Direct hit. Asking for
Jesse
an
was
out.
in.
Jesse, he's got quick feet. Experienced runner into Solomon Hill.
Yeah.
Running up the hill all the time. Nasir coming from the field end.
To Jesse. This is a good contact.
Look at Rafas. What an attack.
It's a
That's
good
right.
contest.
I think that's the end of the over.
That's the end of the over. End of 15 overs. Score moves on to 113 for the loss of 7 wickets. The record run rate is 10.26. For 30 balls, they have to score 52 runs, Zaras.
Now the task is becoming huge, Salman, for CSK. Inam's done really well. He's taken the pace out of the ball, got the momentum down. Now he has got the key bowlers to come and attack.
But until Jesse is in the ground, you can't say anything, Zaras.
Definitely, he has
Jesse, the classy entertainer, flamboyant hitter.
He's trained himself to situations like this. He's also sponsored
I've
by
witnessed
Granicus.
so many matches, him on his own, taking the match away from the opposition.
He's trained himself, and Granicus is one of the main sponsor for him.
Yeah. Granicus, it's an honor for Granicus to sponsor him. What a player he is.
I agree. Tariq versus Jez. Let's see what can do.
Ball him! Ball him! That's the end of Jesse.
Unfortunate there.
What a match is turning out to be, Zaras. 113 for the loss of 8 wickets. Munna is carrying a niggle on his foot. He's going on to bat. He's limping. He's doing it for his team.
Tariq, he did really well with the bat. Now he came a Yorker delivery. Jazz could not pick it up. He's walking with his head down.
We were not able to witness the normal flamboyant innings from Jesse.
Yeah, unfortunate there for CSK. But still they have hope when Munasleen is there. He's the tail end batter.
He is known as the Michael Bevan of Kahawata.
Lot of Kahawata fans looking forward for this innings.
Yeah. Michael Bevan, he can stay there. I can remember one season he was not out on all the matches. The calculator's gone mad to calculate his average.
That's right. He is a tail ender, but he is able to withstand all the tail end bowling. Munasleen off the mark,
Straight away. The right-handed Michael Bevan, Munna.
These two batsmen, they can damage if they want. Let's see what they can do. But Tariq with the ball, it's been his day so far. And he's practiced bowling towards the Afghanistan team.
Tariq runs in. He's got a little bit of Afghanistan power, Pathan power. Runs in. Just a single to Nasir. No, says Munna, let me handle this.
That's right, yeah. Munasleen is a hard hitter of the ball. Learned it well from playing in the fields in Kahawata. Can he do this in Ilsan Abe field?
That's wide.
It's a wide delivery.
Taras, they only got 2 more wickets to take.
That's right, they lost all the wickets. CSK. putting the pressure on the batsman there, Hafiz.
That's a wide ball. He reached out to it. Zaras.
I know Munaslin, it's a lot of pressured situation for him now. What can he do? Can he do a miracle for his team?
Tariq bowls in. That's a wide delivery.
Tariq is losing his foot, it seems like. He got an important wicket of Jazz. What can he do?
Tariq runs in to Munaslin. Swing and a miss. Big appeal. Umpire says no. Go back to bowling.
Munaslin came down the track there. He's very quick on the down track and he'll smash it. He wants to score boundaries. That's his mindset.
That's what they have to do, Zara. They haven't got many balls. They have to hit. There you go! What a shot, but you see the Kahawata leg shot. Michael Pavan. Right-handed six.
Munaslin, he has to play his game. He should not play defensive. I think for Shafrin as well. For Shafrin as well, he should have played his game. Shafrin, he tried to play a different game today. If you let the batsman play a different game, it changes their mode.
What a shot by Muna. He's walking with a niggle in his foot, Zara. So you can see that. He's limping and he's putting his 100% for his team. That's what real team player is. Muna.
That's right, Munaslin. I remember speaking to some of his previous teammates from Kahawata.
Nasir running in. What a shot. What a shot. Rafa's going to cut it. Well cut by Rafaz. 2 runs.
Even with that limping leg, Munaslin manages a 2-run there. What a commitment there, Munaslin from Netherfield.
Netherfield died. I remember his school days. We were big fans of his cricket.
Yeah.
Nasir runs in for Rashad.
Oh, that's running down. Fazal stops it. Good running there.
That was close. That was close. 2 run. Again, that's good cricket by Rashad. They need to run and get the runs as much as they can.
I know Rashad, he was running to the danger and he made the commitment there. And he made sure that he was putting the pressure on the fielder. Now, what can he do? Nasir.
2 runs. Nasir running into Rashad. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Going for 4 runs. Boys. Keeper should be stopping these balls, Aras.
I agree. That was a good delivery by Nasir. The keeper should have held on to it. And that's Bais given 4 runs. So this is becoming expensive for Nasir.
8 runs so far. 3 balls, 8 runs. Unlucky for Nasir. In the context of the game, that's really, it's only 34 runs more to get Zaras from 21 balls.
Yeah, they still can make it CSK if they want.
Well bowled by Nasir.
Nasir is bowling with a little bit less pace, it seems like.
He's bowling with a little bit of vengeance today. He wants to prove a point, Zaras.
That's right. He wants to win this game.
Yes. Good. Nasir comes in. It's another 4 runs. Very good. Welcome 4 runs.
This is turning out to be expensive.
19 balls, 30 runs. Slowly but surely, they're getting the runs.
CSK.
Rashad playing a crucial knock with Munna.
A bit of failed change. They're bringing Fazal closer. Oh, look at that delivery
run.
there.
End of the over, I
That's
think.
end of the over, yeah. I think that was a very good delivery, and Rashad did his best to convert that into a run. He kept low, coming to his pad, and then he converted that into a
18
single run.
balls, 29 runs, Zaras. It's gettable. It's gettable. These two Colombo batsmen should make sure they don't lose give their wickets away.
That's right. If they lose more wickets, they'll be in trouble.
I'm pretty sure Michael Bevan will stay, the right-hand Michael Bevan.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know, they can't let the run rate creep up. They need to score now. This is where the pressure is building up now.
18 balls, 29 needed. Who's going to bowl? Tariq the bowler. Rashad. What's he going to do, Zaras? It's a tricky situation. He has to hit it and he should lose his wicket as well. What's the option he's going to go for?
I think he's going to hit it because the more you leave it,
The
it's
more
gonna be
pressure.
difficult.
You're going to
That's it.
squeeze it. Yeah, it's going to be suicidal. Yeah.
He's going to put the pressure back onto the field bowlers if he can. But Tariq, you know, he's not a person who will break for pressure. He's also able to bowl line and length. As I told you, Abu, he's a good father looking after a child. What a shot by Rashad, but Rafaz is the fielder.
Well fielded by Rafaz. Just a one run. Munna. What can he do? It's a dangerous batsman. Munna.
Munasleen.
It's a pleasure to the eyes, Zaras, to watch him play.
That's right.
Under pressure situation.
He is able to
Mona.
hit those big shots. The way he can time those shots, look at him. But Tariq is not a person who breaks to pressure as well.
Oh, that's poor. That's poor bowling. Wide.
Lot of cheering and guidance from the boundary.
Munna, he can pick his gaps and hit for six. He can do whatever he wants to do. Tariq running into Munna. Who's gonna miss? Munna is gonna finish it in style, I think.
He's looking for that big hit, Munasleen.
Yeah,
That's
big
what he
hit.
needs.
He shouldn't lose his wickets, Zaras. He should be a bit more careful as well with his choice of shots.
It's very tricky, Salman, because
That's another wide. That's another wide. I can recall Glenn Maxwell with his limping leg hitting, I think, a bit of a flashback.
that's right. If he can turn this game similar to the game that we saw against Afghanistan. No!
Old, unfortunately. The last wicket was going into bat. Sali.
They got last 2 wickets, or is it the last wicket?
9 wickets gone.
Oh,
16 balls, 26 needed.
so Tariq, you know, he's got 2 wickets. He did really well with the bat. I think he's doing it well for the team today. At the crucial time, he's making sure he's getting those wickets. So Sali, this is special situation for him. He needs to score, you know, as well. Can't lose his wicket. You can't expect a lot at this time.
Yes, Zaras. It's still a gettable run, Zaras. 15 balls, 26 runs. You never know what will come. They should play until the 20 overs.
That's right.
15 balls, 26 runs. Well played by Saleh.
What a pickup by Inam. Attack the boulder and threw it to the keeper. Rashad is batting now.
Rashad need to take the responsible role, Zaras, now. 14 balls, 25 runs. What a match this has turned out to be, Zaras.
Yeah, it's become a challenging game. You know, Galle Gladiators did not lose hope from the game on. They've been attacking the bowlers when they were batting. Now they've changed the pace, the momentum, brought in the spinners, lower delivery bowlers, and kept the momentum down, got the wickets. The pressure is on CSK now. Last wicket.
Tariq coming in to Rashad. That's a wide ball.
Rashad is trying to go down the
I
track.
think Rashad shouldn't be thinking too much. He should play his normal, natural game.
I think everyone should play their normal game. Once they try to do something else,
They shouldn't premeditate. He
Yeah.
should play his game.
full of ball.
That a four
Finds
runs?
the fielder, I think.
Finds the fielder. Nilam was a very active fielder. Saleh, the new batsman.
Tariq is bowling for Saleh from the pavilion end. Saleh is also a good hitter of the ball.
He can, yes, Zaras. He should play his natural game.
Oh, that was high up onto his tie pad.
End of the over. (142) for the loss of 9 wickets after 18 overs.
Now the game is coming towards the end.
2 overs, 23 runs needed. Who's going to bowl now? They're having a little bit of huddle, the main senior players. Is it going to be Inam? It's going to be Nasir.
That's right. It's going to be Wasim. They're bringing back their main opening bowler. So they're trying to, I think what they're trying to do is, you know, this over, they're trying to get this wicket and finish it off, Galle Gladiators. So this Rashad, number 7.
Rashad. Wasim running in to Rashad.
What can he do, Wasim? Can he finish it off? Oh, straight delivery. Says no.
Rashad says no. I think they should be taking every single run, Zaras.
I think that was a bit risky there because you know how Nilam is with the field.
Yeah, and it's the last wicket as well. The last thing they want is to lose their wicket.
Yeah.
Too much risk.
The game could change on both sides. You never know. We've seen that happen before as well.
Wasim steaming in. Hafiz is running in.
What a good run there.
That's poor fielding, Zaras. Conceded 2 runs.
That was a pressure on the fielding side.
Yes, that's good cricket from Rashad. He saw the opportunity. He ran to the other end.
He is making sure he wants to carry the team over to the win.
He wants to cross the line and take it on his shoulder, and he wants to cross the line, Zaras. What a shot! Is it going to be a catch? That's the end of CSK. Galle Gladiators gets their first win of the series. CSK all out for 144. Galle Gladiators won by 20 runs.
Look at that happy moments for Galle
They
Gladiators.
are elated with 10 players as well. They had a very good game. Rafaz is the man of the match for today for 4 wickets, 8 runs. What a game by Rafaz with the bowling. He's done really well. He's the man of the match for today. Well played, Galle Gladiators.
What a game by Galle Gladiators. Good captainship by Inam. Brought the slow pace in. Broke the team out. And then it's all changed. The game's changed. It's become a happy faces for Galle. We saw the Galle Gladiators on the ground cheering. They wanted it so badly and they won it. We're gonna interview the man of the match. Rafas, the man of the match, did it at the end. We want to have a few words with him. Galle Gladiators, they are losing out of the tournament, but they won the final game. A few words with Rafas, please come here. So Rafas, we have seen you bat. We saw you bowl today. Classic off-spin bowling. What did you do? What was your game plan?
Zakala. I played normally game, but normally I bowled like nets. I didn't do anything, but pitch helped me a little bit to turn the ball. I bowled very slow to the wicket. Wicket is very slow. Then it helped to the wicket and take the wickets.
I think your experience showed it here, the way you have been playing from the time you've been playing in Denmark, and the way you were able to use the pitch in your advantage, as we were able to see that you got very key wickets there, and then it turned the game into your favor.
Yeah, it's true. It's a very experienced played, but I played my game, but I didn't do anything much as too much. But I played them natural game. Is natural is the pitch helped me to take the wicket.
Brilliant. Unfortunately, Galle Gladiators is out of the tournament, but you'll be happy with the win, and that spirit will be back on the team, I think.
It's very happy to win the last match, and it's the last match what to do. It's the end of the tournament, out of the tournament, and I am happy to play with Galle Gladiators this year. It's okay. Alhamdulillah.
All the best for the next season, Rafaz, and for the Galle Gladiators. Well done, a good win at the end, and we hope to see you again. Well done. Okay, we have a few presentations for the man of the match. We're going to start with the game that we witnessed just now, Galle Gladiators versus Colombo Super Kings. We saw an exceptional bowling talent by this bowler. He got 4 wickets for 17 runs for the 4 overs. And with the bat, he contributed 8 runs. Can I call Rafaz Mohammed to grab this trophy given by umpire Wahaj? Good bowling, Rafaz. Few words, Rafaz. I think you just said. Just one more question. Your bowling was not. We've seen you bowl before, but today your bowling was a little more flighted delivery. What made you do that?
Because pitch was, I think I am betting on the very slow pitch, but I think realized to fly the ball, but it's what helped for me to take the wicket.
Well done, a well-deserved man of the match, Rafaz. It was really a pleasure for us to see you play, and we hope you the best. The next award for another man of the match, a game of Dambulla Giants versus Kandy Knight Riders. We saw an exceptional all-round play by this player, Mohammad Afran. He got 4 wickets. Sorry, he got 2 wickets for 24 runs for 4 overs and scored 17 runs. Can I ask umpire Nadeem to award this award for Afran? A few words, Afran, please. Afran, we have seen exceptional playing, consistent playing from you with the bat and the ball, all games. What are you doing differently compared to the last season?
I would like to thanking my team members, honestly my owner and Rosina back of the hand and he's supporting from the behind all over the games. I do have to thankful to them as well.
I agree. And what I'm seeing from you is like you and your captain attacking during just after the power play, using your spin, consistent bowling, putting the pressure on the batting side. Is that a game plan that you had from the initial of the season, or has that changed, or did you bring it back later on?
Yeah, depend on the situation at that match. We normally as our captain taking the decision on the field, and it works. Whatever it works, we have to go on through that.
Well done, Afran. We wish you all the best. Your team is qualified for the playoffs. I think you got a few more games. We wish you and the team a very best season this year.
Thank you so much.
The next man of the match is a game between Kandy Knight Riders versus Trinco Tigers. This player did well with the bat and the ball. He got 2 wickets for 4 overs with 31 runs. And with the bat, he scored 49 for 51. And this player is from Trinco Tigers, Basit Ali. And I would like to call Shifan, his teammate, to get this award from umpire Nadeem. For Basit Ali. Thank you, Shifan. And we wish you all the best. I know, unfortunately, your team has... okay. Well done, Shifan. And Thank you very much. We've seen a good game today. Thank you for the umpires providing us a good support in the field and coming to the podium to give out the awards.